It's good.
It would be the most entertaining thing ever.
Would it be entertaining?
Yes, and we could have chat like pressure Josh into doing a Donald impression.
I don't think I can.
I used to be able to, but like I lost the ability to, and I don't know how to get it again.
You lost it on your skill tree? Like you removed the perk and
Like-
can't find it in the menu anymore?
Like I don't know, like is like maybe I just aged out of it, or I hadn't done it in so long I forgot how I'm supposed to do my throat. I don't know. Like before I could like do a decent Donald impression, but now it really is just like a gargled mess and more like me just building saliva in my throat.
I mean, it's halfway there, right?
Right, but the second part is like speaking coherent words while you do that at the same time.
It's fine.
So we will if you do. You have to be the first.
Oh.
Get fucked.
What? Did you tell Selkie to get fucked?
They said that. They said, "Damn it."
Terrible.
Oh boy!
I can get bullied by everyone. I can bully too.
It's fine.
I see you announce this stream on your Discord. No, I legit didn't get a YouTube notification, and I always do. I was surprised. I was just taking a shit, and I put on my phone. I'm like, oh, Josh is streaming. What the fuck?
That's why I said, hello, YouTube. Because I got the notification. Because Josh does not let us know when it's starting.
No. It's more fun this way.
It's something. So what are you drawing for us tonight?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So you did some sketches today. You sketched Ezekiel again.
Yeah, I did. That's not on my computer, though.
I mean, since we showed everyone Folgo, we gonna do that.
Which one?
The Folgo one.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I don't know. I almost don't like how that one came out, so I want to redo it.
Alright. I was just saying, you did show them off to everyone on stream.
On stream?
Right?
I don't think on stream. I put it in the Discord.
I could have sworn you like showed it when you were going through the for hire cards in Master Duel.
Oh, I showed like the for hire artwork, but not like.
Exactly. So you showed them off.
I guess. Draw Leo and Tyson making out.
Got some original ideas in comment. Ooh. Leo, Tyson.
Knowing
Leo
you
and
probably
Tyson?
put yourself in the middle of that too.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, I'm still not over the first.
There it is. There are those sketches. Why aren't they mad at each other, Josh?
Because they're fighting over me.
Which is a lie.
It's harder.
Would you do a poly relationship with Tyson and Leo?
I mean, probably.
But they don't do anything with each other. They're only like do it with you.
Yeah, that's fine. That means I get to lie in between them in bed. That's.
But wouldn't you just want to watch both of them go at it? I'm just going to sit and watch.
I will neither confirm or deny that.
All right.
Well, listen, they may not be into each other, but if they're gonna be doing this poly thing, I expect to be somewhere in there.
Be in the closet with Dean, watching, hoping nobody will notice, but also kind of.
It'll be like a weird. a weird square where with Tyson and Leo.
It's fine.
I'll be in the closet with
instead
me.
of a love triangle, it's a love square. So.
Oh. What, you don't want a love dodecahedron?
Well, we need like 10 people.
Isn't that basically Organization 13?
Oh, we can get there.
Mm,
I mean, half of them were in love with each other, so.
that's
Stop
true.
bringing up Kingdom Hearts. I swear to fucking God.
I'm not doing anything. What are you talking about? I'm definitely not looking for a specific quote
But
right
if we
now.
include Organization 13, that bears the question: would the cloak stay on in the bed?
I mean, they can materialize and dematerialize them at will, so.
They just dematerialize like the crotch.
They might be able to. I don't see why not. The cloaks are just made of darkness, so like.
Fuck! I hate this game.
They need it to travel through the darkness because, like.
Why have all of you fucking played this?
What do you
because
mean?
it's anime. What do you expect me as a child to pick up? That or Call of Duty? I'm picking up Kingdom Hearts.
We probably watched Disney Channel and saw the damn commercial. Simple and clean.
Well, I haven't actually played any of the Kingdom Hearts games.
What?
That's fair.
Good. I know about this. It doesn't matter.
I was a Sonic boy. So while everyone else had their PlayStations and the Xboxes, before I like got on that train, I was playing the Wii and stuff.
Oh, the Wii was like a thing for you then?
Yeah, the Wii was my first console, so.
Oh, okay.
Right? Or was it the DS? It was one of those two. Or maybe it was both.
Well, it was your first, like, console, not, like, handheld?
Yeah, the Wii was my first.
Okay.
I did play
and then I was in this weird phase where I, instead of going forward, I would go back. So then I got, like, a GameCube, because I wanted to play, like, Sonic Adventure 2 and everything.
Couldn't you play that on the Wii?
Maybe not initially. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the Wii supported GameCube.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, it did. Yeah. Wow, backwards compatibility. What's that?
Oh yeah, that's a foreign concept now.
Right.
Yeah, and then after that, I was like, and then after that, I'm pretty sure I was gonna go for a Game Boy Advance to play Sonic Battle. That never ended up happening though.
Oh, that's fine. That game's not like amazing or anything.
Yeah, but I'm obligated to play the Sonic games.
I mean, but like Don the Rooster isn't in any of them, so.
Well, maybe he'll, if he makes a cameo in a game, like even as just like a narrator or something, that would be.
Hello, Chase.
Oh, hello.
Sorry, I was looking at Tyson. I was looking at chat.
Also, when I saw Dawn on that list, I'm like, oh my gosh, because I did not realize you read the IDW comics.
I don't talk about Sonic that much, but I do like Sonic.
Me too.
It was gonna be either Dawn or Jet.
You chose the
I'm surprised you didn't consider Storm.
I mean, he's big.
Exactly.
But like, I don't know, Jet's so cool though.
So wait, which one did you put on? The rooster?
Yeah.
Was he a rooster? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Later or Sonic characters.
Don't worry, it's not. It's arguably not worth knowing.
Yeah, I don't regret.
Listen, like you don't want to go down the rabbit hole of Sonic comic book characters. That is
I think you do.
A deep, deep rabbit hole.
I think you do.
I mean, it's fun.
It's very funny.
Like it's fun if you want something to like laugh at.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still love how like ultra serious the weird zombie apocalypse story was.
Zombies and Sonic.
Yeah, and the
fact that
IDW
it happened around the
storyline.
COVID pandemic.
Yeah, it was coming out during COVID, and I'm like, perfect.
Perfect. All right, Ian. So the story basically, so you know, Dr. Eggman, his old shtick is like he wants to take over the world, turn everyone into robots, right? That's his shtick. So basically, he creates this metal virus that infects anything it touches and turns them into robots. These zombie robots. And so he basically nearly infects the entire planet.
It's a pretty good story. Well,
yeah.
What they find a cure.
It's a Sonic story, so like you know, there's that caveat.
They never did. They never did find the cure. Like every time they came close, like whatever they were researching got destroyed, and so ultimately, how they ended up stopping it is they got Silver to him and Sonic went super, and Silver uses like psychokinesis to basically pull the metal virus out of everyone on the planet, and then they sent it all to the sun.
Okay, that's something. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
And when I saw that, I was like, cause like I'm a fan of Silver, and his powers are cool. And when I first saw him doing that, I'm like, what? This is like some cable stuff? Cause that's literally he pulled a cable. Where like literally.
Who's Silver?
He's from the future. He's a time-traveling hedgehog from the future.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Blaze, the dimension hopping, like...
Yeah, the dimensional...
Blaze is irrelevant.
Well, Silver is Silver, and Blaze is not Silver, so...
I mean...
Blaze and Sonic Forces?
Is Blaze and Sonic Forces?
No.
Silver is?
That's weird.
Yeah. The story for Silver being there is same as always.
I don't remember the story of Forces.
There is essentially no story.
I can unfortunately tell it to you.
Because there's like 5 minutes of it.
I remember being really confused about Infinity's motivation, and then I stopped thinking about it.
Because if you want to find that out, it's partly in the DLC and partly in the comics.
Yeah, I saw that and went like, oh, are we Final Fantasy 15ing this? Too. Like, do I have to watch the movie? Like, do I gotta... How much more outside the game do I have to grab to know about the game?
A lot, because the DLC really tells you, like, the barest minimum.
Like,
it's not even
it gives
good.
It gives him a like the game. He doesn't have a backstory. The DLC, it gives him a past, a very limited one, and that's about it.
Wasn't it just he lost to
Yeah, Shadow kicked this one and called him weak.
Oh no, he called me weak.
Literally, like after he says that, he leaves, and meanwhile he's there just screaming over and over, "I'm not weak," like he's Broly.
Like he's Broly.
Yes, "I'm not weak" was his version of Kakarot.
Oh my god. Well, at least he can't be any lesser in than Broly, so... Probably.
And I'm also a fan of Whisper and Tangle in the comics as well.
Which one? Oh, the those two. Yeah, they're fun. They're fun.
Yeah, I quite enjoy them, and they're like kind of dynamic.
Yeah, they're cute.
Also, I'm a fan of Whisper being a sniper.
It's a good aesthetic.
Yeah, and part of it is also like a bias because I like wolves, and another bias because whenever I play first-person shooters, I'd always go for the sniper rifles.
Okay, so, you like wolves?
So I know, right? You can hardly tell.
Oh my god, I'm learning so much.
Trust me, we will escape from the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my Sonic knowledge. That's of it.
Oh, did you not contribute to that weird part in Pervader where we talked about Sonic music for like 10 minutes?
No, he did, but it was just Sonic.
Did I miss that part?
Last stream?
Yeah, it was in one of the Pervader streams, like near the end of like part 3 or something.
Yeah.
And you did that without me? I'm hurt.
You were free to join, Cody. You could have been there. You can still be there.
Sonic music bangs. It's just fucking good.
I mean, yeah, Sonic music's just always been good for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing that seems to like maintain a consistent level of high quality.
And it was the thing I was disappointed the most in the movie.
Yeah, I've literally seen videos of like people putting on like Sonic music for like different scenes in the movie, and the way like it fits surprisingly well.
I'm surprised the movie didn't open on City Escape.
Did the movie just have like generic stock music pretty much? Kind of?
It had like generic licensed music.
Yeah, like generic action movie music.
Oh, that's really dumb, yeah.
And it's like, but it's Sonic.
Well, they wanted the movie to be a success.
Like,
oh yeah, they need it to be a success. That's why they talk about Olive Garden 80 times and Zillow like 20 times in the movie.
Yeah, but like, was it the scene where Sonic's like chasing, or Eggman's chasing Sonic through the city, and they play the music from Green Forest?
Yeah.
And it fits so well, actually. And I'm just like if they did this, like, it would have been improved by at least 7 times.
Right.
Supersonic Racing is a great track.
I mean, but it's hard to find like bad ones.
Gosh. When are you gonna play Balan for your channel?
And then there was the time where they tried to go into heavy metal. What?
When are you gonna play Balan Wonderworld for your channel?
Well, I have to get... Oh, I can get it on PS4, can't I?
Of course you can.
Are you trying to kill Josh?
Of course I'm not, Cody. I'm trying to kill his channel.
Wait, how would putting like the best game of 2020 on the channel?
Josh, stop.
Like...
No.
Oh my gosh, it was a 2021 game.
Oh, I thought it was 2020.
But you tried. It's okay. The fact that you don't know speaks higher of you. Like, that's not a bad thing. Oh, Ian, I have something for you. I have a fun fact.
Okay.
So this is... Someone was asking a question. So the question is, during the meetings, the members of Organization 13 are sitting in chairs. Is the height of these chairs determined by things like their skills and abilities? No, the height of the chairs is not fixated. They move. That is to say that the height is up to each person. The leader Xemnas is always the highest, and to be at the same height as him would give that member a pretty bad feeling, so the other members wouldn't do that.
So is that why they're all like 50 feet above the ground? Anytime someone tries to go higher?
Because somebody said we want chairs that like adjustable chairs, and they just did not get the memo that you don't need to be like 50 stories high. It just keeps going.
Now, I like to imagine that the reason they're so high is that whenever someone would try to go higher than, was it Xehanort or Xemnas or whatever?
Yeah, Nohart.
Like, he'd make his... Nohart. Yeah, whenever someone would try to go higher than him, like, he would raise his own chair, and eventually they just got tired and stopped when they were 50 feet tall.
Like, this means nothing to me.
Oh, wait, no, that was Mansex, wasn't it?
Mansex? What are you talking about?
If you rearrange the letters of Xemnas' name, it spells Mansex.
Who the fuck is Xemnas? Fuck!
It's Ansem's nobody.
It was Handsome!
But not that Ansem, the other Ansem.
Not to be confused with like young Xehanort Ansem.
I'm grabbing more alcohol and more corn. I will be back.
Take a picture of the corn.
I'm trying not to get annoyed.
Okay.
I'm reading this interview, and it says that Tifa was originally going to be a fight. It was going to be her and Sephiroth were going to be two characters, but they ran out of time, so they only did Sephiroth, and that's really sad.
Oh, why does Tifa always get like the short end of everything in Final Fantasy?
You know what though?
Because she punched the wall. A big anime sword.
She kicked a wall.
She only punches people.
She kicked a wall and just was like, no, not what I needed, and then just left, and that was good. So she does good things.
I love the scene in which she confesses her love to Cloud, and Cloud doesn't say anything, and then the scene just fades to black.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of like, oh.
And then Cloud left and never returned.
I mean, in theory, they die after that, but like... You know, then the remake happens, so that they're gonna change that.
The fact that the remake is like literally the game, but like it's like the first game already happened, and you're replaying it, trying to stop it from happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
I can't wait for a good version of Sephiroth to join the party.
Oh my god, no.
And they'll revive Zack, and you'll be able to have a party of, like, Zack, Sephiroth, and Cloud.
First of all, Josh, you are so bitter. You are so bitter.
I am.
Two.
Wait, so would Cloud or would Zack also have a Buster Sword?
Yeah.
Of course. That's not happening, though.
But didn't Cloud get his Buster Sword from Zack when he died?
Look, they're already doing time shenanigans.
They kind of are and kind of aren't. The dog was different.
They kind of are, but they're kind of not at the same time.
Yes, but then the Advent children from the movie show up in Remake.
What do you mean?
They're like the second to final boss in Remake.
Yeah, in that weird dream world that's not actually.
Yeah, like I get it, but I don't like seeing them there.
And it's not even like them, it's just like it's them, but it's not.
Yeah, but it's Nomura, and I don't
Such a hater.
For the compilation of Final Fantasy VII, yes, 100%.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm a boomer.
You are so, like, accepting of trash, but then with this, it's sacred to you.
Yeah.
And that is so weird. Stop being a hypocrite.
That's not being a hypocrite. That's just me not liking Nomura as a director or writer.
He wrote the best Kingdom Hearts game.
That's Kingdom Hearts!
No. He, like, the only game he actually wrote, like, and it's not the best Kingdom Hearts game, but it's the best written one. And that's 358 over 2 days. That's the only time he's actually written the script himself. Every other one, it's like his ideas filtered through other writers.
Oh, that's facts.
And he basically said, he was like, yeah, I got drunk for like 2 weeks and just locked myself away and wrote it. And he like then tried to downplay the drinking, and it was very funny.
Oh, fucking great.
I think the problem for him is that he can't communicate his ideas well, which is why when he actually writes them himself, they kind of make sense. But when other writers try to do it, it's just like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it was like, it's some of the worst in 3.
Yeah, and 3's the one he said he had the least control over, and he felt bad to the point where he was like, yeah, so I kind of wrote, like, I identify with Xehanort, and I kind of wrote Sora as, like, the opposite of everything I am, so that he could destroy me. He had some weird interviews during Kingdom Hearts 3.
That's a little sad. The like, I know it's just like also me just disliking the 7 remake, but reading Katase's interviews for the 7 remake is really depressing.
Why? What's he say with that?
He was like, I wish I could be creative again.
Oh yeah.
Because he didn't get to write anything for the 7 remake.
Oh.
He had got asked in an interview, oh, what did you creatively do for the remake? And he said nothing. He was in a manager position.
Fair. He also did weird things, like announced that Tetsuya Nomura was directing the remake when Tetsuya Nomura didn't even realize he was directing it.
Well, yeah, because they were both told different things, because Square did not communicate anything to either of them. It was bad.
It's very special. But Nomura has good ideas. Like, he's the reason not everyone died in 7. Like, what was the original thing where they wanted to, like, kill everyone off but whatever your 3 current party members you had chosen were at the very end of the game? And Nomura's like, maybe not.
Well, I mean, someone still died.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like, it's almost worse in the actual ending in 7, because it implies that only Red 13 survives.
Well, that's fine.
Which I'm fine with. Like, I actually really like that really ambiguous ending in 7.
Yeah.
But they also have retconned that ending to hell and back, so...
Well, it's great now that Red 13 has, and everyone else has seen that ending, like, canonically.
That's weird
to me. It got shot into their eyes, and they're like, what is this?
It's
beautiful.
13 I forget how, was he a dad in there? Oh.
Yeah. He had two pups. It was cute. Because Red 13 is like your youngest party member in 7.
Yeah, like his what is it, species, like, age differently or something.
Yeah, they live for a long time, but Nanaki is like a teenager, like during the
literally
events of
corn and booze.
Yeah, like
corn and booze.
He's like,
yep.
It's one of those things where, like, oh, I'm like 34, but I'm technically in my adolescence.
Yeah. It's pretty...
Imagine being 34 and still being a teenager.
I mean, that's gonna be me.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say it, but...
You're not even wrong.
I mean, with the media that I like, yeah, it's...
Oh, yeah, media. That's totally what I...
It's fine.
Wonderful, even.
Yeah, totally not the incessant voice cracks.
No.
It's fine. Dipper is a good
Listen,
character.
You're not doing yourself any favors when you make those sounds.
He does himself all the favors.
I mean, it kind of just happens.
Literally, it's evolutionary. Like, he's like that. He probably made that sound when he killed Theodore.
He overstepped his boundaries.
It's not even like it's not even a single sound. It's like his voice just goes really high.
Well, I know. It's so people don't blame him. It's like, I'm going to show you how weak I sound so you can't blame me for bad decisions or, for naming a life and then taking it.
Well, you see, that's the thing. I'm not going to finish that sentence, but...
I mean, I didn't kill Frederick.
Oh, wow.
But he still died, didn't he?
Standing ovation for not killing someone.
Didn't he still die, though?
I don't know what...
Somebody else...
I assume he got washed away. So Frederick was the spider that lived in my, side view mirror on my car.
Oh.
And,
Hold the phone.
There was just a really big storm one night, and I never saw him again, so...
You were just talking about Kingdom Hearts, and now you're talking about your... Where did that come from?
No, you see, the spiders are intrinsic to the plot of Kingdom Hearts.
Shut up!
Yeah, so Nomura contacted Josh and wanted to include his spiders in the story.
Go back to talking about Frederick. Fuck.
He was a pretty good spider. Like, he just, like, hung out on the mirror. It was kind of cute.
And then you let him die.
What was I supposed to do? Go out in the middle of, like, the night when it's storming and, like, put a cover over my car?
Yeah, save him. Take him inside. Do something.
Well, it had rained before,
Jesus.
and he would always still be there. So I just assumed that he would be fine. Like, just go behind the mirror or something, and...
Okay, but that was ages ago. He's past his prime now. He can't survive every storm.
Oh, God.
You used to walk him every day, Diesel.
That was such a close one. My corn almost collapsed onto the floor.
Oh, would you have eaten it?
Your corn?
No.
Wait, is it corn on the cob or regular corn?
No, it's just corn in a bowl.
Yeah, corn in the bowl.
In a bowl?
He posted a picture on Discord.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Ian, wink, wink, link, link, wink, link.
Let me see this corn bowl.
I don't... That sounded like gibberish. I don't...
Wait, what? Why are you winking? What am I missing?
Oh my god. That's fine. It's fine. You're not on your game tonight, and that's okay.
Just something about my picture?
Yeah, on Discord, which the viewers
What is
could
that?
see.
It's corn in a bowl.
In a bowl?
Yeah.
What's wrong with corn in a bowl?
How else do you eat corn?
It's on a plate?
What?
No, a bowl's better for scooping.
Tom, yeah, you just put it in a bowl, you use a spoon, you scoop
Well,
it all
also,
up.
I don't eat. Well, also, I don't just eat corn by itself. It usually goes with something, but still.
That. I'll eat corn whenever I want. And there's like
the least
the bag had like barely any
corn
left. And the bag didn't have like a lot left, but had some left to where it's not like a full meal, so I'm totally gonna eat it after this too.
You are a beautiful person.
The least you could do is have it be corn on the cob if it's gonna be by itself.
Corn on the cob in January? February?
Yes.
Shit. That ain't gonna happen.
Put the corn on the cob, put some salt on it.
Shitty corn on the cob.
I mean,
I got some of my family. Part of my family runs a fucking farm, so if I'm gonna get corn on the cob, I'm gonna get it from them. It's gonna be fucking good.
I mean,
now I'm gonna get it for free.
Yeah, I like corn on a cob. It's nice.
Of course you would.
What do you mean? Of course I would. As if like.
Because you're a bird.
Exactly.
Yeah, Diesel said.
No, you probably do that thing.
I peck at it like a bird.
The corn off.
That's Josh.
Is that what you do?
Ian, do you have feelings about the Nightmare Before Christmas?
I like that movie.
So you're saying you like aspects of Kingdom Hearts?
Shut the fuck up. You can't keep comparing everything to Kingdom Hearts.
I mean,
literally everything. Anything could be Kingdom Hearts. Sora and Smash could be Kingdom Hearts.
He's a character from Kingdom Hearts. Oh shit!
Exactly. And now watch as that gets intertwined in the story.
I mean, isn't Sora canonly a Disney character? Like, due to how like company shit happens, like he's technically a Disney property.
Yep.
I suppose so.
Like Disney is the one who actually owns the rights to Sora and not really Square.
Yep.
I guess that's why we don't see any Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts anymore.
No, Nomura said that he didn't want to rely on them anymore or something.
Yeah, I think that's going to change though, because he also mentioned in an interview that his staff was very upset about that decision.
I mean,
and that was actually his choice. And, which is why they showed up in the DLC.
Kingdom Hearts was the fact that Mickey Mouse could fight alongside Cloud Strife.
I'm still waiting for like non-Nomura Final Fantasy games to get more rep.
Okay, well, he has gone on. He said that it was very uncomfortable for him to work with characters he didn't create. Because
I know, but what if I just want to see Terra again, and not that Terra?
However,
okay, that's best.
He did.
But
end up
what if
Xehanort using
Nort's that Terra too, and then we have two Terra Norts?
I mean, if he wants to possess like a young girl,
he just
can do that.
Maybe he just has a thing for people named Terra.
They'll finally localize her name as Tina for the first
Tina,
time.
I know. That would be hysterical.
No, then we'd miss out on two Terras.
Well, it wouldn't make any sense to the Japanese audience because they know her as Tina.
What? No. No, they ruined it. They ruined it before they even did it.
I don't know. Names are weird in Final Fantasy, especially the ones that were like localized improperly. I mean, you have like, is it bats or is it butts? Like,
what?
The main character of Final Fantasy V, it's written as bats, but they like changed his name to Bartz in English.
Is it Zexal or Zael?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because I've always said and heard it as Zexal, and then I hear Josh here say Zeal, and I heard someone else say Zael.
So like the actual, I think the Latin pronunciation is Zael.
Well, Latin is wrong.
And
like just the entire language is incorrect.
In Japanese, they pronounce it Zeal just because of how like their language works. And I guess America didn't get the memo that the X is silent.
Wait a second. No, I'm not. Do I? Should I say what I'm about to say?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
George.
What?
The X in Zexal nobody's Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, they do it. Let's go. What do you think the Astral World is? It's a bunch of nobodies.
Oh my gosh. So would the Barian world be the Heartless then? The World of Darkness?
Oh yeah, that's why they're cooler.
And so what would that make the 1000 then?
Oh, he's Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. Because he lied to everyone in order to, like, get a bunch of fighting to happen.
And the dude's a cheater.
Oh yeah, he is.
The dude... Oh my...
And then Zeal has, like, the most probably actually gay characters.
Yeah.
Because you look at, like... Oh, what was his name? The Tanuki guy? Him and the Battle Boxer guy, I'm like, these two fuck. Like, they live together. The way they talk to one, like, the friendly way in which they talk to one another, I'm like, oh yeah.
I mean, probably, like, Trey's kind of showing some signs.
Which one's Trey? I only know the Japanese names, so.
3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they, like, you can, Trey, like Tres for Spanish for 3, then Quattro is just 4, Quentin is 5.
It's weird, because I think his name's actually Chris in Japanese.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, you can see their names displayed in a screen in the background, and 3 is, like, Chris. Like, his real name.
Oh, wait. So their real names aren't 3, 4, and 5?
No,
oh
so
gosh.
when Tron became evil, he changed the names of his sons to numbers because he didn't want to bother remembering their names.
Sounds like a great dad.
Yeah, that's why, like, 3's whole story is about, like, how much he misses his original family. Like, how the family dynamic used to be. I don't know how much they changed in the dub, because I didn't watch it, so...
I mean, it's a similar thing where, like, he's really family-oriented.
Yeah.
And will basically, like, do
That's why he cries
anything.
at that family dinner at Yuma's house.
Yeah. And how he just kind of shows up there and is, like, super interested in, like, the ancient history stuff from his dad.
Yeah. Man, I love chronologies. Like,
they're nice. They're neat.
It's too bad that deck is expensive as fuck for no reason.
Yeah. And I don't even remember, like, I know then Quattro or 4 had the gimmick puppets.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what Quentin had. All I remember is
V
Dyson
had
Sphere.
He didn't have an archetype. He just had level 9 machines.
Yeah, the only thing I remember is, like, Dyson Sphere because I had the most dramatic intro ever.
It's so stupid. I love it.
So he, like, summons it, nothing happens, and people are wondering where it is. Zoom out to the sun, and it's just encompassing the whole thing.
What's your ace monster? It's a space satellite.
It's a satellite big enough to swallow the sun. And then there's that whole thing with Kite where Quentin is like, I taught you everything, I know all your cards, but then he's like, no, my brother gave me this card.
I like that series. It's really cute. Like, GX will probably be, like, my favorite forever. But
Arc 5 still remains my favorite. Like, I couldn't tell you why. I just like the characters and the stuff going on there.
Yeah, I just think it's a really poorly directed show, but, like, the ride was so good.
Yeah, and I'm really disappointed. Like, I thought we were gonna... Well, first I thought we were gonna have, like, a proper, like, female protagonist that's not, like, the damsel in distress of Baki.
Oh, no, this is a Japanese kid show.
Yeah, I mean, like we were close. We were so close with Aki, but then she got pushed to the side.
Oh yeah, that was what
And
happened when the head writer changed.
yeah,
Because the new
because
head
he
writer
doesn't
didn't know what to
do
do with her.
female
So,
characters.
yeah. That writer has
Uh,
legitimately said on record he doesn't know what to do with female characters, and he would wish that like
Yeah.
producers would stop asking him to write female characters.
At least he admits it. and like as for like the twins, well, you probably like know the Jap, like was it Rua and
Oh yeah, yeah. Lua and Luca.
yeah, in the English it's like Leo and Luna.
Oh, okay. What was wrong with Luca?
So that was kind of
okay.
fun. No, I liked. Oh wait, the names I don't know, but I was actually like a fan of it because normally I'm not like a fan of like that sort of character, like the annoying little kid type.
Yeah.
But I liked Leo.
I liked him too. It's too bad that when the head writer changed, he didn't like Leo.
Yeah, because like mainly, I gained like a lot of like I had respect for him before because he was basically just trying to fit in because his sister and everyone around him is like these signers destined to like save the world, and he's kind of just there.
Well, yeah, he was supposed to be the fifth signer.
Yeah, he was, but then Crow came, and like so they. And like I'm happy and sad at the same time because I like Crow and I really like Blackwings, but Blackwing Dragon is so awful you can just tell it wasn't meant to exist.
Well, yeah, so the you know that duel where Bomber, I don't know his English name. He gets the whale for the Dark Signers.
Yeah, him.
Leo was supposed to be the duelist for that.
Yeah.
That was the way that scene was originally supposed to be written. Because it was supposed to be like Leo getting payback for the tournament.
Right.
And then the new head writer was like, let's put Crow in this duel instead.
Yeah, I still like I guess I find Leo and Crow impressive for like similar reasons, like because they didn't start out as like signers. So they were both just kind of in a similar vein to the reason I find Kite interesting is where like they're surrounded by people with like supernatural gifts or whatever, and they're like basically supposed to be destined to do awesome stuff, and like, and they kind of just have what they have, and they still manage to keep up.
Yeah.
Like Leo, before Luna showed up to finish that duel, he did like kind of duel a Dark Signer to like a partial standstill. He didn't immediately get wrecked like most other fodder characters would do.
Yeah, yeah.
And then a similar thing with Crow where he actually beat one because them kids, you know.
Yeah. Man, I love that scene where like Yusei has to watch when he fights the spider guy, and he has to watch like his friend just like die in front of him, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yusei has to watch a lot of his friends die. Not as much as Judai from GX, because like that one's actually misery porn.
Yeah.
I love when Yu-Gi-Oh! GX unironically becomes Berserk after a certain point. Like they have the eclipse scene. Judai basically becomes Femto for a bit. Like
I haven't seen too much of GX, honestly. Like,
oh, okay. If you do watch it, try to track it down in Japanese, because like 40 episodes got cut in.
Yeah, like in the final thing where like, because like I hear like the final basically arc with like the main villain, was it Darkness or whatever?
Yeah,
like it's just cut entire.
Yeah,
and then why do they keep doing that? Because that also means because they did a similar thing for 5Ds with the
the Neo Art Cradle.
Yeah, and do you know how much I would have loved to because another duel I liked with Leo was the one with Aporia.
Yeah. No, that's like his best duel.
Exactly.
Well, so we actually know the reason why that wasn't dubbed, and it was because 4Kids was in the middle of a lawsuit at the time.
Damn it, 4Kids.
So a lot of their projects got put on hold because of that lawsuit. It was also the same lawsuit that ended Chaotix.
Mm.
Just because of like they didn't have the money to like continue a bunch of stuff, and apparently they were like lying about how much money they were making off Yu-Gi-Oh to not have to pay Tokyo TV as much money off the license.
Oh my gosh. You telling me I didn't get one of my favorite Leo duels dubbed because 4Kids lied on the report card?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, oh right. Wait. Oh right. I was talking about female characters. Before we got sidetracked. Right. So first we were close with Aki, and then I was so sad because a similar thing happened with Zuzu or Yuzu.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh yeah,
like
she just gets put into the fridge at some point, and like we never see her.
Like
again.
they had a whole thing building up where she was learning to fend for herself, and I thought we were gonna have a competent female protagonist, and then was it Yuri shows up during the tournament, and everything goes downhill for her from there.
Yeah, pretty much the scene after she gets like shoved off the highway and crashes her bike into a building, she stops being relevant. Which is a really funny clip out of context, but like...
The scene after she dies, she stops becoming relevant.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I mean, she kind of died, otherwise it would have been censored with a purple mist.
Oh yeah, they would have had to like talk about the Shadow Realm again. That dub exclusive plot point.
Or the Netherworld. If you're watching 5Ds.
Oh, is that what they called it there?
Yeah, in 5Ds they called it the Netherworld or the Netherrealm.
Oh, so instead of Kiryu starving to death, he just got sent to the Netherrealm?
I think
the Infinity
if I
guy.
Remember, I know what you mean, but I think they just like obviously they go into like kind of what happened. I think how it is, instead of saying he died and got sent to the Netherrealm, I think they just say like while he was in jail, his hatred for Yusei was like so great that like was it the Earthbound Immortals and the Darksigners kind of just gave him the power there.
Okay.
And like leave and like conveniently cut out the part where he dies.
Oh, like when they shove Carly off the side of a skyscraper.
Right. So like they show him in prison and like he's narrating over it, and instead of like him just starving to death, it's like something like while I was in prison, that's when the Darksigners and the Earthbound Immortals gave me a chance to come back and get my revenge.
Absolutely blessed.
Just completely skirted the death.
You have to every time. That's not why Y7 enough.
Unless you're Carly, like all she gets is a purple mist cloud.
Oh no.
And the way it happened too, like she's over here trying to uncover a conspiracy theory or something.
Yeah.
And she's like, was it the dude's like, you can either come with me and if you win this duel I'll let you go, or you can surrender now and I like kill you or something.
Yeah, and she played her really shitty fairy deck and
like, dear lord, they're awful. And she gets like tossed against the window a couple times before out the window.
Just out she goes. Bye.
Just like that. She's thrown against the window, the glass cracked. Thrown again. What?
That shit's so funny.
Josh.
Yeah.
And if I remember right, like the
24
episode ends on that with the to be. That's where the episode ends with like a to be continued.
Fuck.
So like she just disappears into the cloud of smoke. To be continued comes up, and the episode like fades to black and ends.
Oh, I see.
Bane
You're
needs
having
a 24-hour ban in Discord. He's posting cringe.
what?
What are you talking about?
He's posting cringe.
I'm not.
I'm looking at this and I see no cringe.
Wait,
It is
what?
all
What are we-
cringe.
No, I love that Riku is like, I can smell you.
Oh, what? What are we post? Oh,
That shit's so
Oh, 'cause-
funny. Like,
right, because Rick, what was it?
he can
like,
smell
Chain of
darkness.
Memories? Yeah, in Chain of
Right.
Memories, he like for some reason can smell darkness.
Yes, and it never comes up again, but it is so funny.
Well, it's like how often Datasori talks about being hurt in Recoded.
It's so good though.
They're hurting.
Recoded in general.
Come
is
out,
just-
Ansem. I
a
can
blessing.
smell you.
I played that game. It's wonderful. It's really not great, but I love it.
I have nothing against it. Weirdly enough, I feel like a lot of people thought I would hate it, and I'm just like, no, it's fine. It's Kingdom Hearts. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, what?
I can get over this level of writing. Like, it's not even bad.
Like, it's Kingdom Hearts, so the writing kind of just like blends together at a certain point.
You're not there for
Wait.
the writing. You're there hoping the gameplay will be as good as 2 again.
Essentially, and you kind of just vaguely follow along, like something light darkness, something keyblades.
Ian, I'm
Something
about to post
something
a
hope,
picture,
something despair.
and I just want you to know that
Something,
I am this
Kingdom Hearts.
picture after everything you've been saying to me.
Which one?
The
Oh.
one I'm just about to post.
Is this what heartache feels like? Oh my god. Wait, Ian, do you not enjoy Kingdom Hearts talk?
Do I have to answer that?
Yeah.
I think you know my answer.
Wait,
But do
you
we?
don't like Danganronpa talk? You don't like... You don't like Kingdom Hearts talk?
I'd rather you talk about Danganronpa.
Oh my god, you heard it here, Fane?
Oh. 2 things. First of all, beautiful. That's what hope is built out of. 2, you pronounce it like Josh pronounced it, and that
I don't
just is
know.
like that's scary.
I just used him as context.
No, I know, and that's terrifying.
Oh, I hope I can get a bunch of people to start saying Nekogishi.
Wait,
It's Danganronpa? Is that it?
wait, say, how is it pronounced?
Danganronpa. There's not
No, I mean-
Danganronpa.
I mean,
There's not like an
Nekogishi.
extra N at the end.
Oh,
it's
Nekogishi? Yeah.
Nekogishi.
That's what it is.
Nekojishi?
Wait, you need to delete these photos from your computer.
No.
They're fine.
I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone.
Congratulations.
Delete
You
them.
understand her.
They're not on my phone. On my computer, so I can't
Delete them from existence.
computer. I can't. Other people posted them.
I don't care. Somehow delete it. Get it copyright
Karma
strike.
cut.
I'm glad you posted that picture as a divine response to all of this, though.
Well, no, you need karma cut so that way you can banish it and everything like it in your graveyard.
Oh my god. Karma Cut's such a bad card in actual Yu-Gi-Oh!
In actual Yu-Gi-Oh, yes. In Duel Links, I despise it with a burning passion.
I keep hearing that battle traps are good in like Duel Links, and I'm like, how is that possible?
like not necessarily even battle traps, just like there are certain there are cards that like in normal Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah, they're awful, but in Duel Links with like the way it is, it's like, and there's like such high rarity, like the game is like very much like there are only a handful of free-to-play decks that can keep up with the high meta stuff.
Yeah.
So, like when you know when you've run into a pay-to-win player when they've got like 3 copies of like Book of Moon, Karma Cut, Forbidden.
No,
Lance,
Book of Moon
Chalice
is good
Belt.
in like every format. Like,
well, yeah,
Book of Moon is
also,
so fucking good.
Yeah, it's busted, but it's also like super hard to like. Until recently, it was in a selection box, so you had to pay money to get it, and only recently got released into a regular box, and it's an ultra rare in a box of like 180 packs.
Book of Moon's a common that comes in starter decks.
Yeah, it's an ultra rare in Duel Links that only just got released in a regular box, a box with 180 packs, and there's only one per box. Meaning that you have to go through it, get it, reset the box, and then go through it again until you get it. And you have to do that 3 times.
Yeah, when people are like... It's the thing that makes me go, paper play. At least I have the card. I get to put that shit in a binder and look at it and go like, you know what? I spent $80 on this. It's fine.
Yeah, and especially... Like if they made the ultras just like cards that you could get away with having one of, like certain boss monsters, that'd be fine. But like cards that you basically need to like run 3 or more of, or not 3 or more, but like 3 of.
Yeah.
Like to make them ultra rare with how the box system works.
Hey,
and they did it again for the most recent mini box.
At least in the digital games, secret rares don't exist. It only goes up to ultra.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. But yeah, and they did it again for like the most recent mini box because if you probably didn't realize, but they recently had an event where they added Yuto to the game.
I'm sure they didn't put like half his cards in there because like
nope. Like
that deck's I can count the number for Duel Links.
I can count the number of Phantom Knights cards or like Phantom Knight monsters they put in like on my hand. Let's see. We have Ragged Gloves.
I'm sure it's like helm, armor, gloves, boots.
Yep. Like hold on, I can. Yeah, it's like
and
Ragged
Boots is
Gloves.
The only good one, right?
Yeah, Ragged.
It special summons itself.
Yeah, so we have Ragged Gloves, Fragile Armor, Cloven Helm, Silent Boots, and Ancient Cloak. And then for the Xyz monsters, they have Break Sword and Cursed Javelin. But you can't even like take advantage of Cursed Javelin because there are no level 2 Phantom Knights that they released.
No, that was always the thing. There are no level 2 Phantom Knights.
Okay, well they didn't release any cards to like.
That's why people do not like Cursed Javelin. It's a rank 2 in a deck with no level 2s.
Like, and they don't have a card. Like, they don't have any effective cards to decrease the level by 1. Like. Right now, how I have to get Cursed Javelin to like fully utilize the effect is to have a level 2 monster with then a level 3 Phantom Knight monster, and then use Star Blast to decrease the level by 1.
No, you just don't run it.
Level
like, you just don't run it. Is Dante in the game? No, Dante's too good for Duel Links.
Wait, Dante?
Like the Burning Abyss.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they recently added him in like the last box actually.
Okay, so he's the best boss unit for Phantom Knights. Unironically.
Yeah, he was just in the last box. Was it the Fantastic Arc where they released some decent Odd Eyes support? They got Odd Eyes, Arc Dragon, and Spiral Flame Strike. It's also the box where they released Magiceptors. Ooh. But only 2 of the monsters.
Oh no, Magispectors are too good for that format. Like,
yeah, which is why they only have 2 monsters and like a handful of the spell and traps. Was it?
Fane, what is this?
They put in Kyuubi
What is this
and
mask?
was it the raccoon? What?
What are you talking about?
What is this?
For only $10. It could be yours.
What have you been doing? What is
I mean, I'd wear it.
No, what is this I'm looking at?
How happy she looks to be wearing.
Are we looking at the same picture?
There's a sparkle in her eyes because she knows the truth.
Okay, we're looking at completely different pictures. I'm still wondering what the hell. Fane, no. You can't
It's
be
not my
posting
favorite.
this.
It's not my
This isn't-
favorite Redbubble thing that I've seen, but Josh would not understand my favorite Redbubble thing, but maybe someone would, so I'll post it. Let me find it.
No, Fane.
I'm
you
sorry,
can't-
I'm not cool.
This you can't just post this here.
Yeah, you can.
Are you referring to the Kingdom Hearts picture?
No,
No.
I'm talking about the.
And that's
Danken
what
one.
I'm talking. What? No, I'm talking about this cursed Kingdom Hearts photo.
What one was that?
You know the one. Oh wait, no.
I-
Oh, you didn't post it. Diesel did.
That's what
Diesel.
I was like, what are you talking about?
I mean,
Diesel, you
the one
can't
that
do
Diesel
this.
posted is fine.
Are we still looking at the same picture?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's the selfie, right?
Listen, I need you to describe what's going on in here with a straight face.
I got more corn.
Well, you see, Donald is asserting his dominance. Also, welcome
see
back.
that-
Ian.
Yeah, that was the only good Kingdom Hearts pick that was posted.
What? I don't know what to say to this. I'm so confused.
Best thing on Redbubble. But it's
Like,
better.
why does this image exist? Like,
If you haven't played Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Oh, I guess it would be Justice for All is the first one, but
what? Oh,
it's
oh my.
it's very special. I'm just so glad that somebody
I
thought
know.
to do this.
I know exactly what it is.
I mean, without
Oh, right.
context, this is hilarious as well, but...
And without context, I'm going to say, be glad it's not a black lock.
It's fine.
It's fine. That's correct. Thank you, Josh. What? Oh,
I try.
this is good too.
Oh, you try, alright.
Yeah,
You certainly try.
I'm sitting there reading Temptations Ballad, saying Hamish.
Oh my god. You fucked
Right.
up Artemis so bad. Artemis or whatever.
Artemi?
That might be like
Wait,
the
what did
worst
what?
you've ever done. Like every time you hear it, it hurts me.
Wait, what did he say?
He called Artemis Artemi. It's awful.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
how is it supposed
rough.
to be pronounced?
Artemis.
Artemi?
Like
Yes.
it's like Artemis
Like
without the S.
Artemis?
Artemy.
Yes.
Yeah.
God, it was painful listening to that.
It's fine though. It's fine. Like everything's there. It's just putting the wrong emphasis on things. It's fine. He's done worse.
Like that, and like miss saying the vowels. Like you have a habit of doing that.
Yeah.
Like dossier.
You know what? It's fine. I'm pretty sure he will never know that word. Because we literally spent like an hour on that one word one stream, and then he came across it again.
Exactly.
In that same stream. And
how do you say it, Josh?
Did not get it.
And when you think he's gotten it down, come next time, it's left his brain again.
Yeah, exactly.
I tried.
How do you say it, Josh?
Like,
What, dossier?
Good
Oh
job.
my gosh, Diesel.
what?
Oh my gosh. I love this.
What?
This
No.
is good.
What is this? No.
This is
Stop.
good. That's hard.
I don't even know what these are.
Why would they only sell it for $7.50?
I know, right? That's priceless.
I'd pay 30.
Yakia in DR2 is just the best. He got such a glow up.
Oh.
It's out of stock too. That's beautiful. People want Byakuya.
A lot of people like Byakuya, though. Like, he's probably the most popular male from the original game.
Who?
Byakuya?
Yeah, you know.
I have not played Danganronpa.
Oh, you haven't played Dungeon Grandpa?
Like, I know of it, but I have not played.
Oh, okay.
It's like, I know
Am I
like the
good?
concept that's supposed to be like an evil bear and like classmates murdering each other, and you have to find.
Look, there's
it's
nothing
basically
evil
Phoenix
about
Wright.
that bear.
No.
He's a wholesome lad.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
It's fine. Also, Nagito did nothing
wonderful.
wrong.
Well, you see, the best part about I feel like the best part about things like this is whenever someone says something like that for a series that I don't know, I unironically go along with it,
Yeah, see?
and that this is more on multiple occasions led to me like going, the said character did nothing wrong. Then later, when I get into the series, I find out said character has like literally committed war crimes,
Wait,
and I'm like, well,
it's
Here's the thing.
look, I would still wear a shirt that
Josh-
says Griffith did nothing wrong. Like,
but then it's like, well, I'm too far in to turn back now, so may as well keep going.
Josh is actually correct about Nagito. There's a giant asterisk there, but you know what? It's fine. It's better. You know, I support Nagito over Himiko. Like, I know everyone's like, oh, Kaede should have lived, but it's like, you know what? No. It's fine. The only thing is that, like, if we could swap characters living and dying, Nagito should have lived, Himiko should have died. Like, that's all. That's all. That's all I ask for.
Or maybe they all should have just died.
I mean, that is-
solved.
I mean, yes, exactly.
okay, you know
Like, you
what?
can't have
I
any-
would like
You
Chiaki
can't
to
have
live.
any more murder. You can't have any more murder if everyone's
is-
already dead.
If
That
there's
is
one
literally-
female, I'll stand. It's Chiaki.
Well, because
What?
Chiaki's the best.
Josh, and I thought you were supposed to be a gay furry.
You don't understand. Chiaki, like,
It's different.
it's different.
She hits different.
She's the ultimate gamer.
She's
Oh,
too
she's a
relatable.
Wait, she's a gamer. This changes things.
Yeah, she's the ultimate gamer.
Oh, is that her thing? She's like the ultimate gamer?
Yeah.
Oh, this changes things.
Doesn't it? It's such a good ultimate skill, like...
Like,
gamer.
I bet she would kill in esports.
Yeah. But I do like your idea about just killing everyone to end the game. That's a curious idea.
Well, you can't have any more murders if like everyone's already dead.
Right.
And it's
Interesting.
like problem solved.
Interesting that you support that. So now we know where your stance is with B3. You're on the good side.
It's the Xehanort. Well, I say Xehanort, but like he's not the only person to like go with the kill everything and start over approach. That's surprisingly a common methodology, like a lot more common than you think.
Last stream, that's what was pissing me off. How they wouldn't just kill Chillass. I was like, can we just kill this guy already? Like he's like the worst. It's his fault. Let's just kill him. And everyone was like,
well,
yeah.
I came into that stream late, so Gemstar was being like pretty angry, and like so.
At first, yeah,
so
I was like, Gemstar, you need to calm the fuck down. But then this guy's I did it, and I'm like, okay, can we kill him?
Jimmy. I'm sorry, I meant Jimmy. My bad.
Yeah, just suck. Yeah, sorry. We got you there.
Yeah, so like, well, I came in so all I saw was like them like hurling insults at each other. So I guess like without a previous context to how Chillass was before, I had a hard time like on who to side with until Alan stepped in and like Chillass started yelling at Alan. And I was like, okay, now you get it. Now you get to die.
Now you have to die. You've insulted
like,
the bear.
Yeah.
You insulted good bear. Now you die. Like I was willing to give the stuff about Gemstar. I was willing to give the stuff with Jimmy a pass because he is like a watchman, and they like them and Pervaders are like supposed to like hate each other inherently. But Alan, no, you do not mess with him.
So when does the route split happen?
No idea.
Later on. It's towards the end of where you are, like, of where the builds are.
Oh, am I almost caught up?
No.
Amazing.
Oh, I'm almost there? No.
Like, especially the Ambot is dodging my band. What is going on?
And you're gonna be not almost there for a long time if we get more streams like last time.
I don't know what happened yesterday.
Listen,
like literally every 2 or 3 Pervaders.
The Skyfang Brigade was very important to me, and I needed to know if I could have any hope for their future.
The second Pervader stream was like this giant mess of nothing happening, and you getting through like 20 minutes of actual text over like a 2-hour stream. So this is not new for the series.
Listen, I needed hope, okay? I needed to know if I was right to hope for the future of my furry mercenaries.
Yes, Selkie, I can't fucking delete it. It's annoying me.
Wait, what?
This spam bot won't be deleted.
What?
He's invincible.
I believe they're referring to Fane.
I don't want to go to bomb.today. today.
True.
Fuck off.
Oh, it doesn't go away. What?
He won't leave? He's invincible. I've done it like 5 times.
Wait, what?
Fucking Amcoptiviz. Fuck you, Amcoptiviz.
There you go, Diesel.
Isn't it usually when somebody else posts, then it like removes the message?
I don't know how it works.
Oh, you mean the
that's
spam
still
bot
there.
in the YouTube chat?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Fane posting Kingdom Hearts stuff.
Anyway, he stops. That's all.
Why would you think that about me? I am very innocent as a human being, as a person.
I didn't think it. I thought Thane was thinking it. I don't. Who is
You thought I
Thane?
was thinking it about myself?
Why did I say Thane? I meant you.
You're honestly
You know
thinking
what?
about Feyenoord.
That's
No, I
not
was
even
clearly
what it would
thinking
be.
about.
That's not even what it would be. I can't
I
believe
was
you would
clearly
say that.
thinking about Thane from Armello, the hit game. the hit game Armello.
What the fuck? How did Diesel do it, but not us?
What?
See,
Okay.
Diesel's powerful.
You
What the
can't.
fuck?
You can't spell Fane without.
Yeah,
breaking
he's more powerful than unleaded gas.
We're powerful than all of us. God damn.
Well, I don't know. I didn't try to because I'm like not in the stream right now.
That's fair.
Listen, it pains my heart too much to see Leo with someone else. Okay.
Then a lot of content on this channel must pain you a lot.
I was gonna say.
Well, no, it's one thing to talk about it, but to like see it, it's too much for me.
So you want me to post Leo Bang and Chase art in Discord? Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Well, no, that doesn't hurt
Yes.
so much as it does make me angry at Chase.
How could anyone be angry at that otter, though?
Yeah, just self-insert into him.
Because he's mean to my boy Leo, and anyone who's mean to
I mean,
Leo
literally
deserves
every
my hatred.
character is mean to Leo.
Yeah, but Chase, he was he shouldn't have been. Everyone else has a not good excuse, but I excuse them anyway.
Okay. Even Jenna.
Yeah. Well, oh no, Jenna's up there with Chase too. They're
Being
right
mean
next to each
Leo.
other. They're co-conspirators. They're co-conspirators in the torture Leo gang. So
Okay, but I did love that tweet that George put out.
One about Leo being hot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's facts though.
We'll give Leo stands this.
it's factual.
Leo's just really hot.
He is. He is hot. He's meant to be hot. He's meant to be
the
like, oh, he's
pinnacle
hot.
of-
I love him.
Yeah,
And
he's
you're like,
he's
oh,
supposed. I get that he's supposed to be like the gay furry bait.
Ian,
Well,
And I'm okay with-
sometimes they do their job really, really well.
Ian, I just want to tell you really quickly, you were asking Josh to ban me for 24 hours, and yet Josh here plays games with characters like this.
Wait.
Like, listen,
Holy shit.
sometimes
Well, that's
Sometimes
not.
the
He
very-
hasn't streamed it yet, so that's okay.
You know what?
sometimes
I
the
never
very
pulled her.
blatant. Wait, what?
You were trying.
No, I was trying to get Cosmos.
You know that's not going to happen.
She has the lowest rate out of everything in the game, and I'm like, don't
Of
do this to
course.
me.
Out of who?
Cosmos.
Oh, Hosimo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
talking about,
Yeah, that's
like,
right.
We're talking
We're
about
talking
Tokyo
about
After
that.
School Summoners, right?
Yes, exactly.
I haven't drawn from that in a while.
You could draw that
Oh,
character.
that's-
I love
No, I
the
mean,
guest
it's like
designs
Adam
by Tetsuya
Summon.
Nomura. Like, you just look at them
They're
and you're
good.
like, they're Nomura characters. You know it just by
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at them.
Oh, I
Who?
know.
Where? What?
In Xenoblade.
Oh.
Don't you mean Housemon?
Yeah, I think he means Hosomo,
Wait.
but I'm talking about Cosmos from Xenosaga.
Know what you're talking about. We've just been confusing Cody and not correcting
And I've
you.
only played Xenoblade Chronicles.
You haven't played Xenogears?
No, I have to look into the other Xenos.
They're all good.
No, it's funny. Like looking back, it truly does like follow the JRPG formula of starting out with some mundane task and like ending with like killing God.
Yeah,
Like,
all
the
of the
entire
games are
game
like that.
They're, like every JRPG.
The
It follows
the
that
only
formula.
downside with Xenoblade is that you don't do it in a mech.
Yeah, well, that's what
They have the next there.
that's what the one on the Wii U was for. That was ultimately forgotten because it was on the Wii U.
Well, no, it's because it's the worst Xeno game.
Well, that too.
You
But yeah,
haters.
I
it
actually
started out
really
as,
like
a
Xenoblade X, but it's like the worst one.
Yeah, the fact that like in Xenoblade though, what started as like a simple like revenge quest literally ended with like the world ending and like just learning the story of how the universe exploded and then restarted.
I mean, Xenosaga is wild right from the start.
Oh, even better, which means it can get even wilder.
Because that one's like about weird government conspiracies and shit. And then Xenogears is all about like religion.
Yeah, so instead of going from like 0 to 100, we can start at like 50 and go to 200.
Yeah. Like, Xenoblade is probably the most tame installment in the franchise.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. When you can say that,
Yeah.
you know it's good when you say the one where the universe ends and restarts twice is the most tame. You know you're in for a good time.
Okay, but in Xenoblade 2, your party member Zeke is voiced by Seto Kaiba. But only in Japanese.
In Japanese. Yeah, okay.
Oh. Well, I guess I have to.
It's
but then
fine
I won't
though
be able
because
to
you obviously
hear
want
the
to play the
Scottish
localization.
accents.
Yes,
The
exactly.
Scottish accents.
Are so bad they're good. I'm sorry.
They're well performed.
Oh.
At least you know what Nia is. She's great. Nia and Morag are beautiful. They're wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in
Rex
between like all this
tries.
other stuff, I see some.
Some very pleasing images.
Ian's
I mean,
trying.
yes.
Ian is trying so hard.
Yeah, I'm
Thank you,
looking at
Ian.
that.
I'm just gonna borrow that.
Yeah, good.
It's fine.
Josh,
Yeah?
did you just save that to your
No.
Josh?
Get ready for a retweet from Josh. 3, 2, 1.
Don't. No?
I fucking retweeted. Oh god, what was it?
Well, no,
Some
he hasn't
pic today,
retweeted it yet because
A
he has
few
to
hours
download it to
later,
his computer.
Josh retweeted it. Oh, it was the Cooper fan art. I was like, yeah,
Oh,
Josh, you
yeah,
guys see that?
It's good.
Yep. It is good.
Yeah, there's no hiding when you retweet something, Josh. We know when you do.
You're
Mainly
not
because I have
supposed to be
notifications
looking.
on. No, my notifications are on, so yeah.
I don't even know how that works.
It means whenever you can turn on notifications for specific people you follow, so whenever they like tweet something, you get a notification. So you can't hide from us, Josh. Your simping will be forever detectable.
Oh, that's
Last
fine.
thing. Ian, the last thing that person posted is Shuchi. I can't.
Diesel, I agree with you entirely.
Who's that?
From Nekojishi, the wonderful.
Oh, the cat
you know what?
dude?
At some point, I will have to do for you what I did for Aaron and the people in Pervader, and stream some of the wonderful voice lines from Shuchi, because I swear he thinks he's a villain on JoJo, and it's beautiful. It's just like the performance goes through so many different layers of emotions and like vocal range. Like he has a high pitched voice, like a kind of high pitched voice through like most of the game, and then at the end for like the true ending, he suddenly just like walks in with like a deeper voice and is just like, "Hey," and it's just from that point on, it's just a roller coaster. It's so good.
He hit puberty.
It's like, sorry, I only did Lin Hu's route, and he kisses me, and it's kind of nice.
He fucks me. I mean, kisses me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on what version you're playing.
No, you see, both happen at the same time.
You would think so. They don't. It's a very special game.
Is that what you
So
call
you see, Ian, that's a nice picture you posted, but there's this weird thing like in the middle that like it's really like bringing the whole thing down.
Bring the whole picture down. My bad.
I'm curious. I want to see this.
Yeah, that the weird thing in the middle.
Like if that
Oh, I
wasn't
love
there,
that
this would be
picture.
100 times better.
What? But I love that image with all of them.
No, that's good.
It's so cute.
I disagree.
Oh, you
with
want
you.
the leather
It
t-shirt
is
one,
cute.
Selkie? I'll get that.
It's just that thing in the middle. Like it's
That's fine.
it's
Or
just
someone would do that.
bringing
to
the
you.
mood down.
That is a dumb joke, but that's also a good image. I do like that hot sauce as well. I like it probably more than Tapatio. Which I don't know how
I'll hit you up,
much of
Selkie.
a
I just
hot
gotta
take
find
it
it.
is.
You know, the way that Fruits draws Chase is really cute.
It's like the only time that goatee works
Wait.
for him.
Wait, what? Silky, what are you talking about?
I'll find it. Don't worry. I know what he's talking about.
Also,
I think
it's,
it's, my,
it's such
my
a good
fruits.
perspective shot. With the
Yeah, you
shirt
get
like flaring
perfect-
up like that. Super cute.
You get a
Full shot of the goatee,
Yeah.
like in full view, unobstructed.
The goatee can be cute, but it has to be drawn just right.
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, Sydney's there, and it's like, damn it, I'd rather a Sydney than a Chase.
Would Cindy have been a better boyfriend to Leo?
Danganronpa V3 ending. Josh, don't be that.
Like I get Chase is a low bar to beat, but I just wanted to know.
I mean, but like, adult Sydney tried to send Jerky to Flynn, and that's kind of cute.
It's great.
I'm sorry, but
Beef
Selkie
jerky?
requested this one.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, that's great.
No.
No, this like, like it's wrong, but I can't stop looking at the same time.
Powerful.
Fane, was
No.
it you that talked about, like, that sent that picture of, like, was it your boyfriend that had, like, the Micah and TJ image?
No, there's more.
No.
I remember someone posting like a text message screenshot of people posting about that. I thought it was you.
It was probably me, but I don't remember the exact thing. Like the most recent thing is he did post the when we were doing the whole thing with Marco and just coloring in with to make him look like Leo.
Yeah,
and he added in
it was good.
the tulpa and then Micah in the background. Is that what you're talking about?
I think so.
Because I do have that. Let me see if I can find that.
For some reason, I remember TJ being involved, but you know, I don't have the best memory in the world.
Like, didn't you like give like TJ colors to like Leo or something? I don't know.
I mean, I gave Josh TJ colors with that beautiful picture he received from Megan.
And I gave him Xehanort colors. And now he can have all the pleasures of having an old man inside of him.
I mean, that's the plot of Kingdom Hearts, so...
You never told me your opinions about that picture of USTJ either, Josh.
It's funny.
What?
That's all that matters.
I had a good laugh. Aw, Leo is such a sad boy.
Well, who made him sad? Because now I have to make them go away.
Right? It's like, no, but he's cute and great.
Like, why would anyone ever want to hurt him? He did nothing to deserve.
he did nothing wrong.
About Josh? What I just posted?
He literally didn't do anything wrong. Name one bad thing he did that wasn't just.
I do like that edit. It's real funny.
I'll wait.
Yeah. Oh no. There we go. Oh, the horror of digital drawing. You never know what layer you're on half the time.
Oh my goodness. Like, I always, like, whenever I, like, switching between layers, I, like, double tap to make sure I properly switch to the right one. Like, I can't tell you, like, how many times it's where the lines will go on this, accidentally be on the same layers as the sketch, and I won't find out till I accidentally, like, go in to erase something.
And it's the best feeling, right?
Because that it's like really just the greatest feeling in the world. It's a feeling so great, like I almost never want to feel it in my life.
Just kind of have to like be careful.
The new theory is Ian Tora.
Wait, is Ian Tora?
Yeah.
Ian Tora.
Who?
From Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Oh.
Oh.
You mean the guy who's just building his waifu?
Oh,
yeah,
him.
Like, you know, like a different version.
I mean, Tora was my favorite character in Xenoblade 2.
Oh
so.
no. Oh no. Josh, no.
It's not because he's
Josh,
incredibly
no.
broken in gameplay. It's because he's incredibly broken in gameplay.
Okay. Okay.
You can break Tora so early in that game.
By playing that stupid poppy game?
Yeah, you do have to do that. But no, if you like do his side quests, like the final version of Poppy has a better damage output than any other character in the game.
So like does Xenoblade 2 play like anything like Xenoblade Uno?
No.
Okay.
In theory it does, but it doesn't.
Crushy.
Like in the sense that like you saw the whole like arts and auto attack and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
like the actual like flow of
so,
combat is a lot different.
Yeah, it's like fundamentally there it's the same, but like in action. No.
Yeah. Cause you can cancel out of your arts in this game. And it actually like really changes up the flow of how you play the game.
I have to unlock that like 20 hours in though.
No, the game tells you about it at that point.
Don't you need to actually unlock that skill from the skill chart though?
No. It's not a skill, it's part of the actual gameplay.
Oh,
so you can do shit like resetting your auto attack and canceling out of arts right from the start of the game.
Okay, no, it's if you want to like chain it.
Yeah, the chain attacks, they lock that till later. But the actual like canceling out of your animations to reset your cooldowns and stuff, that's unlocked right from the start. The game just doesn't tell you. Which is a big issue with that game, where it's just like they drip feed you how to play the game, but most of the game is unlocked right from the start. So if you already know how to play,
you're getting tutorials like 60 hours into the game. It's really funny.
Yeah, but I feel like it's needed for players who by that point still don't know how to play the game. Like, I was talking to someone about Xenoblade.
Well, if they don't know how to play the game 60 hours in.
People still, like, I find that when people play original Xenoblade, they still don't know the combat by the time you get to the head of the Bionis. Like, they're still missing how the flow of combat actually works. Which is why there are still tutorial prompts by the time you get to, like, the Bionis head.
Yeah. Somebody's calling for you in chat.
Ah!
What?
Ah, Christy, hello.
We do read chat here.
I'm sorry. I'm staring at like my thing.
It's our responsibility to notify Josh.
Oh, is something happening in the YouTube chat?
Yeah. I don't know, apparently it was really bad in the stream earlier.
You were playing the Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Like, when I first came in, yeah. You were, like, all in. You're, like, your brain was going, like, 1,000 miles a minute. You're just talking away about tactics and strategies and what was going to happen.
Oh, you came me, that was, like, that's basic Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. If you're not having, like, whole hour-long monologues, you're not even playing the game, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, but that Drytron duel was actually a lot of fun, though. I'm sure it didn't seem that way, but...
I kind of wish that I could...
No clue which one you're talking about.
...be in chat at the same time, but the delay, so I can really do what it does.
Yeah, I know that, like, my internet's not...
We get to hear Josh reacting to things, like 5 seconds before it happens.
Like, one thing I could do is just, like, have the stream play on something else and have that muted while I'm in the call.
Yeah. I thought that's what
but
most
I'm
people
lazy.
do.
Okay,
yeah,
but I'm
like,
lazy.
I have your stream up, but it's just muted.
Like, do you know how hard it is to take out my phone and tap a notification? That's a lot of energy.
I mean, I know. I barely use my phone.
Can you just have like a tab open and mute it?
What?
Can you just have like a tab open?
I'm
Okay, but I'm like watching on my tablet, not my computer.
with whatever this is. As Josh,
If I was on my computer, I could just mute the video.
Josh is very lucky
yeah.
that we're being nice and not commenting on the content he's drawing because it's kind of embarrassing, right?
I can't.
Like,
Add
he's
that to
gotten
the
away for
compilation,
like
by the way.
2 hours of us just not commenting on the very like
Thing he's doing.
yeah.
It was Aaron's suggestion.
Oh, I knew you were gonna blame.
But did you have to follow through on it?
I followed through with all of your suggestions.
And yet I'm nowhere in this picture.
You asked for
True.
Folgo,
They did
not
say that.
this.
Oh,
Well, that was before I knew we could make suggestions.
I literally said, "Oh yay, you all can make a suggestion."
gosh, stop blaming other people for like. You wanted this to happen. Aaron was just the vehicle for which you could allow yourself to do it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You did this to deliberately hurt me, I see.
True. But Cody, at the same time, you like Leo, so that kind of was like a compliment, right? Like that's expected. Like that's basically like being like, I care about you because I'm hurting you.
What?
If you're like Leo, you are asking for somebody to show affection by having them hurt you.
Okay, but Leo's not the one doing the hurting.
Just saying, somebody might be confused and be like, oh, this is how they like this is what they view as affection, so I'm gonna do the same so that they know I care. I'm gonna hurt
And
them so that I know they
Leo
care.
doesn't hurt people.
Are you,
People. Leo doesn't hurt people. People hurt themselves on Leo. Yeah.
Okay, but I can't wait for Brian to be hot in the new build of Arches.
Oh, he's gonna be
You keep-
smoking.
Alright. People keep talking about this hot Brian, but my brain can't
I mean,
compute
did you
that.
see Duke? He wasn't bad looking.
Yeah.
I don't think. I'm pretty sure I did not see him either. I think I walked in late then too.
Oh, you haven't
Either that or
actually played
like
Arches yet?
No, at most I saw the part of the stream, one
Okay.
of your streams of it. I know it was near the end where what's his face got attacked by the weird facehugger.
Oh yeah, that's the latest one, like the static shit. It's like,
Yeah, it's fun.
So
Yeah, it's
and which is when you guys started talking about hot Brian, and I'm like, what?
is he gonna be
Are we-
next?
Are we talking about the same Brian?
Yep.
You
Well,
just- you-
I'm sure there are people that were like, Brian was always hot.
and they're probably taking the same drugs as him.
I mean, he's like
Nice.
basically what was his name? Riz? What was that his name?
Riz is, yeah, from Beastars.
Yeah.
Riz is hot. Though. Riz is hot, and he's not
Well, first,
ugly.
Riz is on a whole other level from Brian. Do not even compare the two of them.
Yeah, Riz is actually hot.
Yeah.
No, you gotta catch him on Arches. It's one of the best ongoing VNs right now.
It pretty much
This
is.
is good.
I
It's
have
really good.
so much stuff to catch up on.
How do you think
and
I
so
feel?
little time to do it.
Well, you gotta play Shelter first. Sorry, you gotta play Shelter before you play Arches. Obviously, that's just given.
At least I get to like do
Let
streams
me
for arches
get
when new builds. come out.
everything else done first, and then I'll consider shelter.
Or just do shelter. Okay.
Is shelter not
Alright.
your favorite VN, Ian?
Oh hell yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
Fine, we'll make a deal. Fine, we'll make a deal. Then.
The last
I'll
two
play
updates made
Shelter
me cry.
when-
Okay, it's fucking good.
I mean,
Alright,
like
fine then.
Echo made me emotional.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, Leo's
well,
in it, so of course.
It was emotional in like everything. What? That
The
doesn't make
simp way.
sense. I don't care. It's good. It's good.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Simple. I like it. It's good.
Yeah.
What is this? What is the Oh, it's for ants again.
Right?
What?
Here, I'll how can I read this? We're gonna copy the image, put it into Paint, and then zoom in. That's how we're gonna read this.
What are you doing?
What are you
What are
talking
you
about?
doing?
Reading what?
What Fane
What are you talking-
posted?
Oh, you don't need to read the actual things that Haas said.
Well, I couldn't read any of it. It was too small.
I can read it for you.
I mean, I got it up. I got it up.
Okay. Okay. Yes, for context, you might see in the top left of the second pictures, it says day 4,
Yeah.
which has the implication that he's abandoned Tyson to start Haas.
I mean, Haas is probably my second favorite route and third favorite boy.
That's, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he is. Well, when your number 1 is number 5, I guess that's fair.
What?
I mean,
I'm assuming he's referring to Tyson because that's the only person I could imagine as like number 1 on Josh's list.
in password,
I'm saying
yes.
when the person that Josh likes the most in something is like basically out of the top 5. It's just barely there. Just barely even making the
He's
list. Like, it
he's
just shows that,
solidly in number
the
5. I don't.
The care
Yeah,
level.
well, we all
Well,
know
but
who
Tyson's
Josh
such a loving
subconsciously likes
person.
the most. Because look at who he's lining first.
But Tyson is such a loving person.
He's doing Tyson before Leo. Boom.
I mean, yeah, because I want to fix some things on Leo because he's, he
No.
deserves it.
No, you went for Tyson first.
He
No.
deserves the special attention.
Subconsciously like him better.
That's not
And
necessarily
while
true
I
because
can't see
the
what's being
person
drawn
you
right
wanna-
now.
who do you want to end up with? Like, you don't want to like he's getting it out of the way.
That's good.
Oh no.
He wanted to get to Tyson.
I mean, Ian, do you like Tyson more than Leo?
Obviously.
Yeah.
That's like, are you kidding me, Josh?
Tyson's actually redeemable.
What do you mean? Leo's the most. Leo doesn't
Oh
need to
my
be
God,
redeemed,
bless you.
so that technically
Oh my
makes him the
God.
most redeemable.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Ian.
Leo's so
What-
nice though.
What is it? What What could Leo have possibly done that's like less forgivable than Tyson?
A lot. Quite a lot.
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean?
Leo's never done anything
Played the
wrong.
game.
Leo hasn't done name one thing Leo's done that wasn't justified in his action.
Filming Micah?
Who?
I thought that was Micah's suggestion.
No.
Or am I misremembering?
You're misremembering because remember, Chase was like, he did always ask if he could film stuff with me, but I always said no.
Oh, yeah.
That
Well,
that's
then
that
you
was
probably deserved it.
okay.
I mean, I think that's
So-
like that's one of the weirder things from Leo, for sure.
Following himself with a 15-year-old is probably not the smartest thing.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, but that's not unforgivable. You guys are making it sound like he did something truly awful. It's not like he murdered somebody.
What route are we talking about?
How perfect Leo is.
Exactly.
At least he doesn't own a waterbed.
You know that's not filled with water.
And at least
You can't use that against him.
You're right, it's filled with piss!
Yo.
so the piss bed.
He thinks he has a motorhome. He needs to collect things. Anyway.
It's okay, Katsu. We love you.
We do.
I accept your piss fetish.
He has to save the water for muffins.
Oh my god.
I bet those muffins aren't even that good.
I mean, most muffins aren't.
I mean, they probably were pretty good because
Okay,
they
that's a
finished
lie.
them off.
I don't know.
That's
I feel like Kudzu just has low standards. I mean, he ended up with Chase of all people.
True.
Katsu definitely likes the muffin bottoms, though.
Kudzu could do way better. And so could Leo. So,
Oh, okay, Ian. What do you prefer, the muffin tops or the muffin bottoms?
I have said what I said, and I will not contribute anymore.
No, we need to know about your muffin hot takes.
You want my muffin?
well,
cake?
I prefer the
First,
muffin tops because they're quite they have, when done right, they can be quite fluffy. And
Okay. I would love to hear your muffin hot takes, Vane.
So I don't have a preference because I don't just like, you know how you eat muffins with like your hands, like you just like, you know,
Yeah.
you would grab the muffin.
You go
eat
in.
it. I tear out chunks of it at a time.
Oh, you're one
No.
of those.
I am a weirdo with that. So I don't have a preference because they are all just part of the same thing.
See, you gotta go switch.
You're
You
supposed
do
to
both
just,
at the
like,
same time.
put the whole thing in your mouth.
Yes. And I've been very clear about that from the start.
No, you're supposed to just put the whole thing in your mouth at once.
I know,
The
but I
muffins-
don't.
Oh,
I understand what I'm doing is incorrect. And yet, to be fair to myself, this isn't actually that fair. I don't like eating it all at once. And I would rather not just take a bite out of something and put it down and just let it sit. I don't. It makes more sense to me, even if it doesn't make any sense at all.
That's
to just
fine.
tear out a chunk at a time.
I mean, my mom does that.
doesn't eat their
Your mom
muffins
is a
with hands.
wonderful person.
Do you two know each other?
Through like how we eat, yes. If that is a way to know somebody, actually, I'm going to stop that because of what that phrase actually means.
Muffins
we're
are
gonna
a
stop
dangerous
this
topic now.
Muffins are the dangerous topic.
Yes. They insinuate
And it's not
so
even
much.
my fault.
I know.
But weren't you the one who brought up muffin tops, or was it someone else?
Well, he did bring up Muffin Hate, and then I went off the rails.
I do. I'm
ruined it.
sorry.
Sorry?
Don't say
Sorry?
it like you're not Canadian. You can't say that.
I've been.
Tell that to
Canada.
Darian! Has that episode come out yet?
Yeah, I think he says sorry.
No, where he just goes on a full, like, Canadian stereotype tirade.
Oh, yes. He like talks in the accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that weird.
And Megan just responds
It's
at the end,
very-
but just like, that's racist.
Yep.
It is.
Yeah, but it's Darian, so like...
I mean, okay, but the fact that he asked means that he understands the concept. I'm sorry. Like, Christy, I know that sounds weird,
You squeeze the muffin.
but I wasn't the one. Like, the fact that he knew what happened. That's him. That is revealing of him.
Of me?
Also, you know what? Yes, I only do it with those ones too. Those are my favorite. Lemon poppy seed muffins are kind of trash, but almond poppy seed are great.
Oh my god, I don't know. Muffins exist.
I'm confused with how Christy eats
How
muffins.
could you hate muffins?
I just
Why
don't
would
really
you be
like them.
confused about that?
So, like, do you like hate cupcakes too?
They're fine, I guess, but I wouldn't like...
Ooh.
I've never gotten cupcakes on my own. They're always given to me. Like, I would never
They're
buy a
trash.
cupcake.
Cupcakes are terrible.
They're awful.
What?
I am glad that we're on the same page
They're-
here about
okay,
liking
so-
muffins and thinking cupcakes are trash.
Muffins
so
and
Cody,
cupcakes are not
Cody.
the same.
They have way too much frosting. They dry out too easily. Like...
The same could be said for regular cake.
No,
Yeah,
you
but it's
can
different.
bake regular cakes in ways to where they don't dry out as easy.
It's like
All the muffins
like if
I've
the
ever
cupcake-
had don't try out.
if the cupcake is red velvet, it's okay. But if it's any other cupcake, hell no. Because the cake part of it, it's all the same, and it's just dry and gross.
Yeah.
And then the only good part is the icing, because I like sugar. Like I'll eat all the icing I can get. But like just the
Christy-
actual cupcake part is gross.
That's fine. You and Josh can be friends.
All the cupcakes
With,
I've ever had fit
your
one of the
anti-muffin.
descriptions you just given.
I mean,
So
we are
sounds
friends,
to me
so...
like
I've gotten that,
just have,
but at
you
the
just
same
got a
time,
batch of
like,
bad
now I
cupcakes.
understand why.
What? I mean, it's not a secret that I don't like muffins and why I don't. Like, I just don't think they're that great.
But, like, here's the thing, Josh. You're a troll. So, like,
What?
how much of this is the real you?
What do
And
you
how
mean
much of
real
it is
me?
you- How much of it is you
The real you, the
Um,
one that likes muffins.
talking about roller skates just to piss off Darian?
Yeah. I talk
Yeah.
about a lot of shit to piss off Darian. It's funny.
I'm just saying, the muffins thing started as a response to Darian.
It did, yes.
So how can we know?
I still
anything
don't
about you?
like muffins that much. Like, that is a real thing with me.
I'm disappointed.
You're disappointed.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Oh my god. Are you the Alan here? Like,
I suppose I have to be for the time being, since
That's fine.
I'm
Zigbar's
surrounded
pretty
by
cool.
muffin and cupcake haters.
I think I would rather have other pastries.
Not
But
without your
you can
panda
take
soul.
cupcakes wherever you want and eat them whenever you want.
No.
You gotta store it.
Cupcake? No, you could maybe say that about muffins. Even that is like, even though they're like portable, like they're really not. But
Like,
cupcakes,
cupcakes
especially.
last-
Muffin comes in like a wrapper, so like you can like it'll be completely packaged if you have like a big one. But like a cupcake, you know, you gotta keep it like upright and everything.
Yeah.
Fuck cupcakes.
Those aren't portable. Cupcakes are like it's the promise of a portable cake, and it's not.
Yeah, it's just
It's just
lying
as
to you.
special.
It's cupcakes are false advertisement. Like their whole existence is just a lie.
Don't word it that way.
Cupcake is a lie.
No, stop. No.
I can't believe you guys. I thought I knew you.
Or you just like the inferior product.
Croissants are fine. Croissants can be really good.
A what?
Oh yeah, croissants are good.
Oh, croissant. Okay, I think you cut out just a bit for me. I did not hear croissant.
I was reading chat and stuff. He said it so I could determine what he said.
No, I like croissants.
I used deduction. I'm pretty smart.
Of course you do.
Croissants.
Croissants?
Oh, Christy, that's good. I like that. I like how strong that opinion is.
Croissants are trash. No, croissants are fine.
They're fucking good, man. They got like the nice. They have like the good crispiness to them.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
So when I make croissants, I like to fold in cinnamon and sugar.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, you just like you spread it on there before rolling it, and it's like, ooh, yeah. I don't know. I always find croissants to be very like versatile. So
You can make them into sandwiches.
Unlike you, Josh.
First
I am not versatile.
the first croissant.
I mean, Ian, you saw me playing Yu-Gi-Oh today. I'm not very versatile.
I
You
don't know
can
what
tell
the
by the
hell is
plays that
going
I
on.
make.
I couldn't tell shit.
Again, a giant troll. Not even I would troll that much.
I don't believe that at all.
You know what, Ian?
Well, what I say.
You're right. You
I've
don't
heard
need to
that.
say that.
What are we? No one read
Chocolate
chat.
croissant.
Diesel, what?
I don't think I've ever had chocolate.
What's going on there?
Oh, was that said a while ago?
Uh,
That was said like 7 minutes ago. Yeah, I don't know what.
Oh,
Honestly,
You
even
know what?
Chase
You're
thinks
preaching
croissants are
crime.
good. See, it's all fine.
What?
But-
No.
Christy's
Get him away
is
from my
the
croissants.
And you should respect her, right?
What?
We respect Christy here.
Yeah, we do.
So you can't just say even Chase says he thinks croissants are good because
Yeah.
that's disrespecting.
I
Christy.
can disagree with Christy.
That is devaluing.
I
her
like
opinion.
croissants.
I think Christy's the one who does. Everyone else does.
No, I know, and that's why he's saying even Chase.
Who's
Will
eating their
wants my
mic?
croissants? No. He can't have them.
Diesel says someone's eating their mic. I don't hear it, so it might be
Who?
me. I don't know.
Muting Mike?
Are you hearing stuff?
No, eating. Diesel
Yeah.
said someone's eating their mic, and I don't know who it is, so it could be me. I don't know.
Nom nom nom.
I wonder if it's my headphones hitting my jacket collar.
I mean, I haven't heard anything weird, so that makes it think
Okay.
it's me.
Okay.
What? It was
Oh, it was blue? Okay.
what? What was I doing?
I don't know, but Sulky just, like, accused you of something, and I just...
I didn't hear it.
Feel free.
Took it at
I
face
just
value.
immediately want to agree with Sulky.
I mean, Silky's never steered me wrong, so.
I feel personally attacked.
I mean, don't we attack each other all the time here?
Well, it's mainly just you and Ian.
Yeah, well, it's better than just Josh, right?
Nah, it's fine. I'm used to
Oh,
it.
yeah. We'll just
Sulky
change it to only
being
Josh.
a detective, that is definitive proof.
Let's see.
The green said blue.
What?
The
Wait,
green said blue. That's the
Green?
conclusion.
blue?
Yeah.
Green?
Who's green?
Blue screen?
No.
No, like there. When you talk, there's a ring. That's green.
I'm just trolling.
I think.
The
That's how that
green
works, right?
ring
Yeah, whenever you talk, the green
is
thing.
convicting blue.
What?
So Discord is to blame.
Wow, Discord! I can't believe you do this. I feel personally attacked.
The Discord is the one outing you, Blue. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh. Eh.
Christy, you know, I'm gonna take your word that that's the truth.
Josh never lies. Ah,
I've never lied before in my life.
And if it turns out you're wrong, I'm gonna blame Darian.
I mean, that's what I like to do.
If Christy is lying about Josh lying, I'm blaming Darian. Like, that just seems like the logical conclusion to make.
I mean, Josh is a notorious liar.
I'm notorious.
Well, we
liar.
don't know that. We don't know that right now. As of yet, we don't have evidence. There's no, like, green ring being like, Josh is lying. Selkie can't do detective work right now. But we'll know eventually.
Well, you see,
I
I
agree
don't
with
taste like a
Diesel.
liar, so I'm not a liar.
But you
Gosh.
sound.
We're not
my God.
doing that.
an anime reference I get. Oh my god.
You haven't even seen JoJo.
What? Yes,
Uh,
I have.
I haven't watched
Oh.
Part 5, but I read it.
Oh, that.
Part 5 is terrible.
It's my least
The
favorite
best
one.
part. It's the best part. What are you
How is
talking
it the
about?
best part?
Ah, it's the best part.
It's like the worst part.
Oh, the
what's
characters
that?
are great and it's like really serious. I like it.
What?
Seriousness is why it's like, ugh, not this again.
That's why I
We
like
just
it.
we got done with part 3. I
Part 3 was
thank
like
God.
really boring and like the same shit. And then like part 4 was fun. And then part 5 was just
Part-
like, oh yeah.
4 is incredible.
I love Part 4.
It's so good, and then all of a sudden we're back to being super serious in part 5, and I'm just like, why?
And like
Why is
Giorno
this
is
happening
arguably
to
the
me?
worst JoJo.
Oh, I love Jordan.
But he's not even like the best of the serious JoJos. That's
Oh, which
Johnny.
ones are the best? Oh, I haven't.
Well, I haven't.
I'm
I
anime
haven't-
only, so I don't know who that is.
He's the guy who's paralyzed from the waist down, has to crawl everywhere.
Oh, he's the horse guy. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll read that eventually.
He shoots his fingernails at people, it's fine.
Sucky, when was that?
Darian fucking moan he did in the last. Oh yeah, when I was
When was that?
when I was opening my
Oh,
My
you're
Sprite
edging
bottle.
your can. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
and he did like a very Flynn-esque moan.
Yes.
No. I haven't watched any of the TJ route yet.
Oh good, don't.
Oh no, I will.
No.
I just wanted to go back to those old days of binge watching.
That's fine. I'm not gonna criticize how anyone wants to watch those. Honestly, I'm just surprised people watch them in the first place.
Why? Darian's so charismatic.
He now talks about that, by the way. He's just like, oh, but Fane says I'm the one that's the fun one. And
Oh
the one
no,
that's
is he
right.
actually listening to that?
What?
Did he actually hear me say that?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So he's like, oh, but Fane said that I'm the one that's correct most of the time, so, and I'm like, you can't use that as an excuse!
I mean, he's not wrong.
Nah!
But to be clear, like I said, when he was like, oh, I'm the smart one, I just have to clarify again. No, Megan is.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like, being, like,
I'm not gonna
I feel
argue
like
that.
he
Like,
he has, like, an advantage because of Megan.
I have no advantages.
You don't. In fact, you disadvantage yourself.
I don't even know how that works.
No, it's okay. Josh is always right in his mind, and you know what? That's good. That just shows the strength of his conviction. Like any conviction, sometimes they're wrong, but he believed it, and that's what matters.
Okay, but Darian's taste in media is terrible, though.
I mean, compared
Look.
to what your taste?
Look,
Yeah, I'm the big smarty one for there.
Josh, I'm gonna give you something for free, and that is if he ever uses me to win an argument, say Bane also said we should do the Decon podcast, but doing it in alphabetical order. Because
He's really against that, by the way. Doing it in alphabetical order.
But it's so funny. Because the Descendants is like very early on, and like Smart House is going to be towards the end.
Yeah.
And Xenon. It's so brilliant. It's a way for him to do it and not be able to bullshit his way out of it.
Right? He was also upset when he realized Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior would be really late.
Oh, I see. Isn't that the brilliance of doing it that way?
Yeah, we get to end on the ones that we like.
Yeah, exactly.
And
It's
we'll be in the
absurd.
H's forever, just because of Halloween Town.
Oh Christ.
People still like those, right? Question mark? I don't know.
The first one was. I liked it when I was younger. I don't remember. Like, I haven't watched it in a while.
You mean you didn't watch those every year during Halloween?
I mean, I did, but
Okay.
not like within the last 10 years.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I haven't watched them since high school for me, so.
Yeah, basically same.
You're confusing chat. They don't know what's going on.
What?
We're talking about Disney Channel original movies. Darian is like, I really want to do a podcast. Like, this would fulfill me in a way nothing else has fulfilled me ever before. One catch, we're not doing The Descendants. And like his whole thinking was that they would do it in chronological order, and so I came up with the brilliant idea of like, why not do it alphabetically? Because
So
he has,
yeah.
yeah, because he could just be like, yeah, I'm totally fine. We'll do the Descendants when we get there, and once you get there, he's just gonna be like, oh, actually, I'm busy, and I'm probably busy for the next 5 to 50 years. So we'll get to it at some point. This just cuts off that argument.
Yeah,
He can't.
for sure.
He can't escape it.
So the best part, so he's getting new roommates because, you know, Johnny is not real. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the people he's probably going to room with are friends that also want him to watch the Descendants movies.
Oh,
Oh,
God
no.
bless. Oh, that's so good.
And like when he first said like, "Oh, I'm moving in with those two," and I'm like, "Oh, so now all three of us can can complain to you to watch Descendants."
Oh, good. And like, here's the thing, like, they're terrible. Like,
Yeah,
I
they
don't even
are.
really enjoy them. Like, in a like so bad they're good way. They're just kind of bad.
Yeah. That's
If I
exciting.
went through that, he has to as well. And I told him, and this genuinely scared him. I did find that really funny that he was genuinely scared that the person who made us watch it, who kind of likes them, is also a huge Percy Jackson fan.
What are you doing? Get off my roof. Oh my god.
Oh, Tyrion.
Oh,
So is it Friday like your Echo recording day with him usually?
I know it's Saturdays.
Oh, okay. It was just last Friday you planned doing.
Yeah. My
Okay.
schedule for
But
like
he
recording
like,
days and stuff is
flaked
real,
on you again.
real jank. No, it's the because the downside of like the Saturday recording sessions is it means I can't go to tournament,
Oh God, Tyrion.
and I'm like,
Huh.
it's fine. That just means other people can actually win in the tournaments that aren't me. It's really a nice gift for them, you know.
Right.
Though they do ask why I don't like play in tournaments, and I have to like make up a reason.
Busy.
Cause I'm not fucking telling them that I'm like recording gay furry VNs for a YouTube channel. That's not. No one there's allowed to know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously.
except you see the problem, Josh, is that you literally just did an episode of Duel Masters, so now they can actually search for Yu-Gi-Oh! And Josh and potentially find you.
They'd probably find me more through the Digimon stuff if they
Okay.
did
Okay.
that.
So I mean, they don't know that you have a channel at all. So I mean,
Yeah.
it'd be easy for them to find you.
And hey, maybe if they do find the Digimon stuff, they won't even know it's me. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I have to pray that. How am I? It was really funny. A few days ago, I had gotten like 3 new comments on one of the last Digimon videos I did, and I was just like, what? I was so confused. I was like, Echo does nothing to do with Digimon. Like, why are these on a new Echo part? Because I just didn't see.
Oh, you thought it was.
Yeah, I thought it was like on like I'm so used to like, oh yeah, like okay, like new comment on new Echo video. Okay. So I got really confused when I got a Digimon question. And I'm like, okay.
Neglecting your poor fans.
Yeah.
Your card shit.
Look, none of them are Patreon members. So it's fine.
Your morality has shifted so quickly.
I mean, yes and no.
Oh, sorry. You just feel more comfortable with the positions you've already had.
Yes,
There we go.
I think. I don't know what I just agreed to.
What?
Yeah, exactly. I'm
Fine.
confused.
It's like it's as revealing as the Argos contract.
Oh
What
yeah,
the-
you did a very good job in the latest one.
Did I?
I'll let you figure that out.
I like the silence.
I haven't watched it yet. I still need to. I've been behind because I keep watching streams instead. So my time watching videos is spent here because Selkie yells at me to get in chat.
Well, let's just say when the choices came up, it took him a while to understand what the hell was going on.
Look, I don't
That's
expect
good.
those kind of controls.
I mean, Annie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking the
It's
fun.
asking me like to put any amount of input, and I'm suddenly like, this is a book.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like if
You
I
did
was
good.
reading a physical book and it started asking me to do like QTEs, I'd be confused. Like,
Yeah, well. Don't worry, there'll be some VNs you'll probably play eventually that have QTs.
I mean, there's Smoke Room had one.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Oh yeah, the timed one.
And hey, I got it. I cheesed it, but I got it.
Yeah. We made
Okay,
you go
I've
back
gotta
and
go.
fail it so you can see
I
what
will-
happens.
Talk to you all later.
All
You had
right,
a
bye,
wonderful
Faye.
evening drawing yourself in between these two characters
Yeah.
as if, yeah. No, that's it. Okay, good night.
Bye.
Later.
There's nothing bad about this drawing.
Oh, Sucky's comment. That's a good one.
What?
Read that.
Tennis Ace had a stop Haruki kissing you one, and Josh watched it time out.
The mouse like did not move at all.
I mean, I wanted to see what would happen. And I was not disappointed.
Yeah, no, that was one of the best parts.
It's fine. Why wasn't Haruki a route?
I know.
I'm sitting there looking at those boys, and I'm like, okay, but Haruki, though.
It's the bad boy we deserve.
I'm not basic and into bad boys, I swear. Ignore Cooper. And Tyson.
Or Tyson. Leo.
Leo's not a
sense.
bad boy.
In a sense. Okay, he's not. No, okay. He's not a bad. He doesn't have that archetype.
No, he's a dumb
He's
jock.
just a psychopath.
Yeah. No!
Uh,
No! It's not that bad. It's fine. He's a good boy. It's fine. Oh. But hey, at least Aaron will start coming back next week. That's exciting.
Yeah.
I've missed him on streams.
Yeah. Hopefully he can play Shelter now. Oh yeah. We talk about it in spoiler VN chat.
I always look at that chat and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't click it.
Have you been spoiled? Have you clicked it?
I mean, I click into it just so that the notification goes away, and then I click out of it.
Yeah. Okay.
I read a little bit when you were all talking about Remember the Flowers.
Oh, that's fine.
But I didn't click any of the spoiler things.
Yeah, I think I was just linking some of their sprite faces because I thought they were cute.
Yeah, like
the
Axel's cute.
what? Yeah, his sprites where his eyes are open. It's so weird.
I think they're fine.
Yeah, they're funny, but it's just he's cute when he does it too.
Yeah, he's big and round.
And also, what's the other guy? The
Ring?
dragon. Ring. I like him too. He's a cutie.
Yeah, he is.
pretty
He
cool.
is. I'm sure
a
the
little pouty
hyena's there
bum.
for somebody.
When I first saw her sprite, I'm like, damn, she's big.
Yeah.
Like her muscles and shit. Like,
Yeah.
whoa.
So I'm like, she's for somebody.
Yeah. Just not the target audience.
Anytime a girl shows up in these, I'm like, wow, girl.
It's
They
rare.
exist?
What's the queen?
Cause it's they're so rare.
They really are.
It's even more rare if they have a route.
Oh yeah. It's unheard of.
Jenna's
support
one of a
characters.
kind. It's like, wow. She's got a route. That's amazing. Oh my god, I regret doing this drawing.
It's a good try.
It's real cute, I like it.
It's a big one though. It's a lot of work too.
Oh yeah, there are like multiple characters. This will probably be like 2 streams long, because I don't see myself finishing it
Yeah. Yeah.
tonight anyway.
Midnight. Or it is whatever.
Hey, that just means after this I can record more Temptations Ballad and continue to mispronounce everyone's names. Like Maro
Okay.
and Atemi.
Okay, how do you say them properly? We gotta practice this.
Okay, it's Artemi?
Yes.
Okay.
Artemi.
Artemi.
Yeah. Artemi. Okay.
It's Hamish,
What
right?
about? Yep, that's right.
That's
Or
right?
It's Hamish or Hamish.
Okay, I've
Either
been
is
saying
fine.
Hamish.
I think that works, honestly.
Okay.
I don't know if the A is like a hard A or not. But that works. What about Mr. Bonebreaker?
Maro.
Marrow.
Maro.
Marrow. Because his name, Bone Marrow. That's what Bone Breaker. There's marrow in bones. It's marrow, okay?
Look, it's an honest mistake.
But you have to learn. You learned Edian. You can learn marrow.
Oh my god, when Fane said it's Side and not Sid to fool me, I was...
It worked on me too. I'm like, what? What do you mean it's side?
He calls me a troll, like...
Oh, yeah, he's the master of all trolls.
He's...
That's all he is. Can't trust him on anything.
But I have to trust him because he probably knows more than me. At least in like these cases. Eh. I don't think I've ever drawn these two from like the side profile.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean most of your drawings I've seen is usually not like a side profile. It's like a front one,
Yeah.
like a 3/4. It's called.
Well, 3/4 views are the easiest to draw because you can cheat.
What do you mean you could cheat?
You can cheat the perspective in a way where you don't have to actually take into account the hard perspective elements of a design. Like you can kind of like cheat and not actually have to like abide by perspective.
Okay.
That's why a lot of like animated series will always have shots from a 3/4 perspective, is so that they don't have to take into account perspective as much.
Are you now?
It's
Like
it's the worst when you learn that kind of stuff because then you'll see it all the time.
oh. and then for you, is that the only perspectives you want to draw?
Eh. I mean, I've never been very good at like paying attention to that stuff, so I do try to like I tend to design things in a way to where it's easier to cheat, where you don't have to actually pay attention.
Okay. You got your elbow floofs, you got clothes to cover
Yeah.
stuff.
I can't draw like people like shirtless very well because like taking into account like the body and how like those muscles
Muscles work.
naturally rest in perspectives I find is really difficult. But
You know how the titties move depending on your arm position.
yeah. I'm really bad at where like the torso meets like the hips. Like I never know how that
That works.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always been really bad at that. So it's like, nope, we're just gonna have a shirt cover that, so I never have to worry about it.
or tank top.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course. You know, tank tops just look nice.
We haven't got any crop tops recently. I don't know what to deal with that one, but
I don't know how to like. I guess they're just shorter tank tops, so I don't have anything like against it. But you know, they always show like girls showing off their midriffs in shows, so I don't mind if they let the guys do that.
good crop tops. Good.
It's all good. It's all good. Where? Okay. I can't with this.
Oh no, I wasn't paying attention to chat. Chat flew.
See, it go when you're not like you stop paying attention for like 2 seconds, chat flies by, and you're like, should I read this? Is it worth reading
You
it?
got the scroll. You're asking if it's worth reading your audiences.
Sometimes.
Monster. It depends on the stream, you know. If we're playing Pervader, you don't want to see what we're saying because we're probably just saying Jizmar or something like that half the time.
That's
We're
fun,
talking
though.
about bulges.
There's like 2 characters with bulges that I've seen.
I mean, you got Alan and you got Anatole.
Yeah.
Those are like the 2 big bulges. I don't even like Anatole how they look, but like I saw him, I'm like, damn, he got a bulge.
It's looking a bit tight down there, fella. Like,
Yeah. A good look.
yeah, I can't say that I'm a fan of what's his name, Chillass.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like, really?
Yeah, I was I was legitimately getting annoyed at the game how like they're defending him and shit. I'm like, oh come on.
He's literally a
Like-
part of the crew that is killing us.
Yeah. But I'm sure he's gonna somehow help us fix it or whatnot. I don't know. I stopped watching, so I don't really know perspired.
I thought you played it.
You're ahead of me.
Oh.
Yeah, I just get really bored with the game. I don't know. I guess I have a short attention span for it. Too much lore and stuff, and I'm like, I'm gonna go play something else where I can just
Go play Shelter.
Yeah.
Are there hard routes in Shelter?
Yeah, there's 3 routes right now.
Oh, only 3?
Yes. Which means more gets done.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, I get it, but I guess like when I went to go download the game, they had like the lineup of characters, and I kind of just assumed they were
Oh.
like
No,
route
those aren't
partners.
the main characters. Like Alon, he's not a route guy. He's just like a side character in the game. Yeah, there's only 3. And like there's two of the routes. Right now he's working on one route to fully finish it up, and he's gonna go to the next 2 routes. There's like
okay.
2 of the routes have stopped at like the same point. But the first one route, he's almost done with it. He's gonna have one more update.
Okay. So his
uh,
like one of the routes is almost done.
Yes.
Oh,
Because
okay.
the game takes place over 1 day. That's it.
What?
yeah. But there's a lot to it.
Well, I mean, you
And,
got
like-
24 hours. Like,
Yeah, there's like parts a day, and like the game's meant to be played multiple times because like you play through it once, and then once you get to the end, it'll pop up with like a to-do list with like a bunch of stuff it recommends you do, and you can discover. And then each time you make certain choices, they can unlock choices in next playthroughs. So like in your first playthrough, you can't do like the best, pretty much.
Okay, so that's one that I actually have to play multiple times.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I mean,
if
I
you do
assume
that,
I
you
have to
can-
do that with Minotaur Hotel.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But Shelter is much shorter than that, for sure. Like one
How many
route probably to
chapters
the,
is Minotaur Hotel?
what chapter are you on?
I'm on chapter 12 or
14 maybe?
13.
12?
Whatever
I
the
think
concert
Minotaur
one
is-
is.
I think Minotaur's at like 21, maybe? I don't remember.
Oh my god.
And just once after like chapter like 14, I think in Minotaur Hotel, the chapters are much slower.
Oh, fucking blessed.
Yeah.
I'll
And
be
there's-
here forever.
There's some big departures too from the chapters. Oh yeah, it's long. Because like I think with that game, shit was like developed. There was like 4 updates, and then the 5th update was like after chapter 14, and it
Uh-huh.
was like massive. 'Cause,
I
like when I played, it was already released, but like
yeah.
it was like more than half of like the game already. It was a lot. of
The
content.
the last thing I saw was the introduction of a peacock.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's important later on.
I
Oh.
like his design, and I
Oh, he's cool.
I
I like him
do
a lot.
like the one scene I saw of him where he's chatting on the
He's
phone.
like on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's all pissed.
Yeah, and
He's
I'm
great.
like, oh, he's very different from everyone else. Okay.
He's an angry boy.
He's angry. And he's a bird. I got lots of birds in this
Oh,
game.
yeah, bird representation.
Do I get to murder any of them?
I won't say anything.
Oh my god, that's exciting. Gonna take out the crossbow like in Night in the Woods.
Then it's immediate bird.
I get to shoot the birds. Don't mind if I do.
Wait, Selkie, what side stories are you talking about?
In what game? In what thing?
Yeah, Minotaur? I don't know. I don't know what Selkie's talking
Are
about.
are there side things? It's Excite. Alan's a side character, right? That's news to me.
I don't know. He is, but he's honestly, I like it better that he's a side character because it makes like he doesn't appear as much as like like the main rap dude.
Yeah.
But like every time he appears, it's gold. He appears just enough.
Okay. So you're not like sad that you don't get to spend like more time with him.
Nah. Time he has is good. Every scene of his is fucking great. And he's an important side character too. He has
Okay.
a lot to it. Yeah. Because like once the first route gets finished, I'd say it's probably around like maybe 6 to 8 hours.
Oh,
Like a
good.
reading
That's
session
like
for that.
maybe 12 parts, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. But after that, as you could probably like do the first route and then you just do the other 2 characters route and you'll get more stuff for each route consecutively.
Yeah.
And then if you play the first one again, there'll be some more shit you can do also. And the game's weird because when you start it, you only have 3 save slots.
What?
But you unlock more as the game progresses.
Yeah.
But I think the point of having like only 3 save spots is so you just roll with the choices you make.
Oh, right at the beginning?
Yeah, and just throughout the game, so you're not like constantly making a bunch of saves to see what happens because it's meant to be played a lot, so you can just pick a choice and just roll with it. See
Yeah.
how it changes the story.
Do they change a lot, like the beginning choices?
Some choices. There are some choices that affect a lot. Some of them don't. It's just for fun. Just
Okay.
different reactions.
That's fun. I like that.
Yes.
Okay.
And it has a censor nudity option, so you don't gotta do it yourself.
I don't have to sit there for a minute and like time like animations to the dick.
Yeah. In Burrows, the latest Burrows video,
Yeah.
the card might have disappeared a little too soon at the end.
Oh fuck. Did it? Oh, I'll have to double check.
I saw Dick for like 0.5 seconds, maybe.
Fuck.
Yeah. But you worked pretty hard on that one because like you had the
Sometimes
cards
it's
like
hard
move.
because like the preview will lag sometimes in Premiere. So
Yeah.
sometimes I don't actually get to see. Like sometimes it's harder to tell.
Okay.
So I guess I'll have to redo that, but
Yeah, I don't know how it works if you just go in and edit like the end of it or something.
maybe.
It was right at the end, pretty much after the one scene.
Like when they're sliding down, or
Yeah. The last time they're new.
yeah. It's like, man, we didn't get any of this, and
Marks.
yeah.
I know.
I also want to try replaying it for myself with the safe for work thing on to see what it changes.
Oh, is there a safe for work option now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. They also changed some stuff in Mark's route, like I saw in like a patch notes they changed how like the racism in the world works.
Yeah, they
Yeah, like,
changed a lot of terminology. I didn't know if I wanted to like check that out or not because that seems like
it's minor. It's not like big
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
because I
And
know
they
that they
also
said
said
that they apparently they overhauled the script for a lot of the early parts of Remember the Flowers, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go back.
Oh. Yeah. There's a lot to that one. They did a lot of like coding stuff to it too. Because like when I restarted, like when you're on like the call with Damien right at the beginning,
Yeah.
instead of just cutting to him, like he like pops up on the side, like he slides up, and there's like a half screen with him on it. And they just coding stuff in general.
Yeah.
But
It's cool.
and yeah, and Gabe isn't. Oh, he's not crazy like Mark.
What? Mark's not
Like, Mark-
crazy.
Mark is he's scary. He got some scary moments, but Gabe, he seemed pretty sane.
What? Well, we've only had one day with the game.
Yeah, well, first day with Mark had some moments.
And they weren't real. So
Yeah.
that was just a dream.
Yeah, sure. Just a dream.
In theory. But Mark's cute. I like him.
Who knows when we'll ever get back to him.
But I also want to like I'm also interested in Ken. So like I want to see what's up with him.
He's like the biker jacket dude, right?
Yeah. He has that cool
Okay.
leather jacket and I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, he looks like a moody dude. He might be
Yeah.
fun.
And apparently he's a biker. Like he's a
Yeah.
cyclist. I mean, like
Oh, a bicyclist. Okay.
yeah, he's like he mentions that he's a cyclist,
Gotcha.
which probably means he's got a good ass.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Diesel.
What? Gabe equal better? Look. We all know I have trash taste here.
Hey, man.
It's like, oh, that scene where he's strangling you, I don't know, that incites more intrigue, I guess, than anything for me.
Let's see when he's strangling you. It's. Oh.
Yeah, it gets me
Oh.
super curious what they're gonna like do like with Mark going forward,
Yeah. Yeah.
because he has all those like small moments of having anger issues, and it's like, oh,
Mm-hmm. Random anger issues, really weird, creepy moments.
yeah,
He's
like
got some stuff going on.
It-
That's for sure.
it makes me more like interested in his story, and like I think like I like Gabe, and I think he's really cute, but I guess I wasn't as into like the narrative going on.
Yeah, I can see that.
At least for now. Like I like the setup for like the gang stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And even like maybe like some of the like interpersonal stuff with him at school, like I think that's interesting, but we don't get to see a lot of it in day one, so
Yeah.
I'm hoping once
Sure.
day 2 comes out, they'll we'll get a better idea of what Gabe's route is supposed to be.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be about, kind of.
Yeah.
It's like we know, like all those characters are dead, pretty much. Like,
Yeah.
or they somehow died. And I like with Mark, it's just like, oh, so they all killed themselves, but I don't know if that's what. Gabe
Yeah, like
did.
Mark definitely
It might
killed
be a
himself,
different.
but
Yeah, but like it might be a different story with each character how they died.
like I could almost see like because of that chase sequence at nighttime, it almost makes me think that Gabe died because of gang violence.
Yeah, probably. And then he also saw like the creepy thing behind the fence at that moment. So like
Yeah.
that could have.
Well, I don't know if that's like
Insinuate towards that.
for related to Gabe or just like for Gray.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Greg. It's like they had that stuff at the beginning too with him and some other dude.
Yeah, I assume
Was
that's
it
one of his other
Mark Bidwell?
siblings.
You know.
But you know, they're doing cool mystery things, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
You can't just show me a bunch of hot furry boys and expect me to be just into it. I'm not that shallow, just mostly.
Yeah, just yeah, mostly. Yeah, I need a little bit of substance.
Just a little bit, Some to incite some intrigue.
Unless it's just a straight up romance one, then that's okay.
I don't know. That was what like made me stop reading Adastra the first time. Is I'm like, oh, it's just a romance. Oh, okay.
It's got more than that, but the romance is so good though. Oh,
Is
makes you
it?
love It's not great, but like the relationship between them feels good. That makes sense.
Fane says otherwise.
Okay, no, their personal relationship. Yeah, they have like a toxic relationship at points, but just like you can feel the love. You're like, oh, they're so cute.
You know what? I remember getting to the scene where he asks you on a date, and I remember going like, oh no, do I? Nah. Do I like Amicus? That can't be a thing.
Yes.
The date scene, like that, him asking you on the date's really cute, though.
Yeah, just there's just a lot of cute moments. It's just the FC is fucking atrocious sometimes. That's all.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of main characters in these games are pretty trash.
Yeah, like he gets so mad over like everything. It's annoying. Like Amicus will ask him to do something in his head. He's just like all pissed and like bitching and shit. It's like, dude, just go with it.
It's like, man, you're complaining more than Chase.
Yeah.
And Chase at least has like 5 other voices in his head telling him what to do. He like almost has a reason to be upset. Almost.
It's like, come on, you got teleport to the world with fucking hot wolf dudes, and you're complaining.
Yeah.
Oh,
You get to sleep with Amicus. You get to shower with Amicus, and you're complaining?
yeah. He asks you to brush him, and you don't want to.
See, Dave knows what's up. When Tyson asks for brushing, it's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're brushing the doggo.
Hell yeah.
Even like some of the scenes with Haas, I think are really cute. But
Oh yeah. Yeah, him and Haas have fun dynamic.
yeah, it's really
They're cute. They are.
it's not as, I don't know. I find Tyson's route very romantic, but that could just be me having like being weird.
No, it's romantic. I like it. Yes, Diesel. You get the top Amicus is right. The best.
You get to make him the bottom.
Yep. And there's multiple CGs if you want a top or bottom. Oh.
They know what's up. I'm surprised how the CGs in Minotaur Hotel work.
Oh yeah.
Like
Especially with, like, the
when I noticed the different
clothing.
clothing, I'm like, wait,
Yeah, like a lot of them.
there's not actually a CG for every outfit, is there? And someone in the comments told me, so
Yep.
that's impressive.
And his fur color will be different. And some CGs he's
What?
kind of Some CGs he usually has like a set outfit, so it won't be
Okay.
as common. But his fur color changes. And he
Okay.
gets more fur colors than just the 3 later on, if you want. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I don't think Dave being that naive is a detriment, Chase. Like like it's fine.
Oh yes, Soka, we are gonna make Josh top Amicus. It's gonna happen.
You're gonna make
Right.
me.
Yeah. I mean, when we eventually get to it, which one do you want?
I mean, I want to turn the bitch into a bottom, so like.
There we go. Perfect.
Because
It's
as we
better
all
scene.
know, I am in fact a top. So.
Yes.
No one
better
can
for-
dispute this fact.
It's better for Amicus's character development.
It's better if he's the bottom. Oh, it's. You know what? Like the one thing like really going for Amicus is like his really cute design.
Amicus is great. He's adorable. He's hunky. He's Bara.
Yeah, but he's not as hot as Leo.
Debatable.
Debatable.
He is. He's good looking.
but Leo.
But Amicus.
Nah, the Route 65 scenes, like, they're too good.
God. Indoctrinated you into liking Leo.
Indoctrinated. Look, it's cute. He's like, nah, don't worry about like being gay. It's fine. No one will make fun of you for it. I'm your boyfriend. I'm like, oh no, that's cute. That's so cute.
Man, you know, having really cute scenes is really like a sell to like make these hot guys like the best.
Yeah. There's a lot of like actually just really cute scenes with Leo that I'm like, oh no, I
Yeah.
kind of just
And then,
like
and like Tyson, like he has so many cute
oh
scenes.
my
with
god, Tyson's are
Dave.
him like getting you a cup of coffee in the morning, like even like simple things like that. I'm like, oh no, he
Yeah.
knows.
I know. Always demeaning Dave. Oh,
He knows
calling
that
him
Dave
an
likes
idiot. Yeah, Dave's a bitch.
It's good. I mean, to be fair, like half the characters demean Dave in their routes.
Yeah.
Like when
Honestly,
even
who doesn't,
Roswell
other than,
is
like,
demeaning
Dean?
you know it's bad.
I mean, I think they all do, other than like Dean.
No, instead you're demeaning Dean, and I'm like, no, that's so rude. Dean's trying his best. Sure, he's responsible for half the murderers, but like whatever, he's trying his best.
He's not trying his best.
No, he's cute. It's fine.
Okay. There's no changing your mind on Dean. I know. You can.
Hey,
like,
hey,
sure.
what's that artist name? Burns? Even he put Dean under like hot simp.
Well, no, the tweet was about like simps that are crazy or like bad. Like
What?
he
No,
implied that they were.
He said
bad.
simps that have too low of a bar.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, to be fair, Leo and Dean can do better.
Yeah.
Like-
that is true.
Tyson loves Dave for Dave, so like that's a cute relationship, and I approve. So
Dean loves him because he's cute.
yeah.
Dean knows nothing about Dave.
I mean, it's a good reason to be interested. I'll admit, but but you know, I would be flattered if someone asked me out like Dean did. So as long as it's not weird.
Yeah, like all your previous.
Yeah, no, they were
Comments.
always really weird about it. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
My
Oh.
God, Diesel. He just wants to murder everyone so he can be with Dave, just like Leo.
That's cute though.
It's facts.
Look,
No,
Leo's
we
the
have two
kind of
chases.
he's the kind of boyfriend that like once he gets over himself, he would probably be like actually the greatest boyfriend.
Yeah, like after like pre-Leo's route, Leo, give him a few more years and he'll be better. He'll be
Yeah.
a good boyfriend. He'll have learned.
I love epilogue Leo. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, he's grown so much. I know it's been 2 years, but like
He's getting there.
I also
he got
love
rid
them
of the
saying,
toxic otter.
yeah, I also love that like Chase isn't fully like healed after those events. Like he has panic attacks and shit, and I'm like, oh, I kind of like how that route ends, where it's like they're on the path to being better people, but
Yeah. They're getting better. Like Chase is getting better with Kudzu helping them. Leo's getting better without Chase by removing him from his life.
yeah,
It's good.
it's nice.
Good time.
I like that a lot. It's very Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Yeah.
An anime that everyone should watch.
I feel like that's a lie.
It's better than it has any right to be. It's not amazing.
Okay.
It's also
thought I
the
remember you
hardest
saying that-
sell because it's 180 episodes.
Oh fuck. I remember you say at one point after a certain one they get bad. Was that Yu-Gi-Oh or some other card shit?
That's all of them usually.
Okay.
Vanguard had a really good first installment and then never reached that height ever again.
Downhill.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of get it, because once you're on top, like, they don't have to try as hard anymore.
Yeah, that is true.
Because I think Vanguard has the highest TV ratings among the card game anime.
So weird. It's like of all the card game stuff, like I've never heard of that at all. What?
It's fair, because it never aired on television. Like here in the
I
States.
watch it. Gotcha.
It was released on YouTube over here.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Like, it's all
Can you
available
still
for free
watch it on YouTube?
But, like...
That's weird.
So,
Cool then.
I don't know if you know this. So you've seen footage of the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, right?
Yeah.
So, you know how the cards don't actually look like the cards? Like, they have a different layout?
What do you mean?
Like, so in Japan, they actually just throw the PNG of the actual card in the show. But in English, it's edited. And the reason is in America, you aren't allowed to show a physical product that you're trying to sell. So in America, we have to actually censor
All the
card
art
game
is
anime.
different?
Like, they have to change
So
the
wh-
cards so they aren't actually the physical cards themselves. That's why the layout is different in Yu-Gi-Oh! And they didn't want to do that for Vanguard, so they just released it on YouTube.
For free. Okay.
Yeah.
So like, so all the art is different, like on all the cards.
Well, the artwork itself is the same, but the layout of the card border is different.
Oh, okay.
It's just so they can say it's not the product itself to get around
It's
that
not the
legal
same
issue.
exact thing.
Which is an odd law to have, but okay.
Yeah. It's like I can understand it at some points, but like it's a card, like
Yeah,
it's what it
that's
is.
apparently just a hard rule in American television, is you aren't allowed to show the physical product itself that you're trying to sell. It's an odd one, that's for sure. I heard it was because of He-Man, of all things.
What's He-Man? Oh,
Wait, did you-
He-Man. Huh. I thought you said Key.
Oh, no,
Man.
He-Man, yeah.
Okay.
Like the old show He-Man, that was apparently the
okay, I
show
know
that
He-Man.
did that and caused that law to be made.
It's-
It's an odd one, that's for sure.
But like, what merch did that sell? The characters? I mean,
Yeah, so like all the
Like
vehicles
action
and stuff
figures?
were like 1-to-1 with the toys themselves.
the-
And that was apparently considered too good marketing, apparently. So they were like, you're not allowed to do that anymore.
oh, that's so dumb.
It's the reason why I think what Transformers did was they released the toy line first and then made the show. So that they could get around that issue. It's weird.
but it would still sell the toy.
Yeah.
If they saw it.
They're like using this weird gray area of like the
Stupid
show
legal
isn't
shit that somehow works.
it's like the toys are based on the it was this weird loophole thing. I can't remember exactly, but like reading about that shit, I'm always like, why? Just
yeah.
I'm going to save this and stop for tonight.
Yeah. It's a big piece. A
Yeah.
lot of hunks.
Right. Thanks for sticking around, Ian.
Yeah.
And thank you everyone in chat for sticking around tonight. It was fun.
Yeah.
I'll stop the stream
See
now.
y'all.
I'll see you around, everyone.